Here we go. I can already feel this is going to be a lot easier. Because I have actually achieved this before on the YouTube channel years ago. But the medieval on PS4 was definitely... It was quite the challenge. It really was. I would let these cutscenes play, but I might just skip through them right now because we're just focusing on a No Chalice run of the game. But yes, anyone who knows me knows that this was my first ever video game. I just wanted to make my first charity stream be a medieval marathon because medieval is my childhood. Medieval 2 was my first ever PlayStation game, and I just recently did my first Let's Replay of this in a long time. And this game has so much sentimental value to me that I don't think anyone would understand. But I miss Medieval 2 and its music. I know, I love its music. But yes, here we are, going into Medieval 2. New game. No chalices. Yeah, the main menu music really takes me back. And the museum music. I feel like this game in general just gives me such nostalgia. But yes, time for No Chalice run number 2. But my nerves, my hands aren't even shaking because I already know that this is going to be easier than what I just did. And to me, growing up, Medieval 2 was always the hardest medieval, but I feel like the medieval remake was the hardest medieval.
Sir Daniel Fortescue,
back from the dead once again.
The great
Nostalgia.
hero of Gallowmere reduced to a dusty relic at the back
My
of
dad
the
doesn't
old
even know
museum.
medieval, and he knows that line.
Well, things have changed since you've been away. It's a new world, but with the same old problems. So find yourself a weapon and get ready for a scrap. Oh, and if you see my spectral trail, stand in the light and press action to summon me.
The dad just went back to sleep, and now we just woke him up again. I know, apparently, was it 1,000 or 100 years later? I can't actually quite remember, but I know, time sure flies by. The legendary knight Sir Daniel Fortescue, born around 1250. Ooh, he died age 36 at the Battle of Gallowmere. Legend has it that after defeating the evil Sorcerer Zarek, the Battle of Gallowmere, he rose from the dead a century later to destroy Zarek once and for all. It is said that in times of great need, he will return again to free the land from evil. The times of great need, it's just funny because, like, Palethorn basically just made the same mistake that Zarek did, where he raised an army of undead to serve him, but accidentally brings back a certain Sir Daniel Fortescue that is also not here to take any of his bullshit. And we're also not here to take any chalices either. Apart from one. There's one chalice the game forces us to get. Like, we have no choice but to get it. There is no cursed helmet to worry about here, so that's good. But a huge portion of this walkthrough is definitely going to be my medieval remake section. Yeah, and in Wulfrum Hall, like, we're not really going to notice much of a difficulty, I guess, unless you count the red fields, but they, the only other enemies other than the vampires are these guys, which we kill easily with the small sword. So I think for the majority of this game we'll be fine. I feel like Kew Gardens might prove a bit of a challenge, but I think the small sword's actually pretty good on the pumpkins. This isn't actually like an in-depth walkthrough. So actually no, yes, we will make an in-depth walkthrough because we were talking to all the gargoyles, so let's talk to all the Winstons. Give Winston some love.
As well as an inventory, you've got 2 weapon slots. Select your weapon, then use the stick or directional buttons to select the slot it should go in. Once both slots are full,
Double checking
L1
everything's going
plus square switches weapons without going back to your inventory. Should make killing things much more fun.
Sorry if you were hearing it twice for a moment there. I'll just make sure everything's equal. Oh shit. Let me know if I'm too quiet and I'll alter the game volume, but if I sound alright, then yeah, I'll leave it as it is. L1 plus square? Yeah, the thing you taught us there is actually a feature they included in the medieval remake.
Shield from your inventory, triangle becomes defend. You can use it with the daring dash for when things get really airy. It's got a limited amount of strength,
when Stephen
so
gets really
use it sparingly, or it'll be you that gets a battering.
I just get so nostalgic over literally everything about Medieval 2. It just, oh shit, yeah, and even falling off ledges I get nostalgic over, but just the voices, the music. Wait, I did lose a little health. Would that be worth getting a vial? I don't think so. I think we'll survive without one for now. Feeling groggy, Dane?
Feeling groggy, Dane? Let me remind you about some of the finer points of combat. Press triangle to duck. If you press triangle whilst running, you'll do a daring dash. Combine this with jump for a super jump. Try it out.
I remember I actually learned some French just from playing this game, because for some reason I like playing this game in different languages. Like, because I had, well, my version of the game you can play it in German and French, but I used to like playing the game in French because I just liked how Winston sounded in French. And I also bought the other version of this game where it has the other 3 languages in it. I think it's Portuguese, Italian, and Spanish.
If you see walls like this that look like you can climb them, you probably can.
You probably
Use
can.
them to get to new areas.
Oh, whoops. Too busy flirting with the camera, I guess. I was just saying hello, basically. This is the only level with these enemies in them, so we won't get a judgment on. I think about level, I do think overall we'll have an okay time playing this game without a challenge. I feel like the Ripper might be a bit challenging, and maybe Palethorn himself will be tricky. But yeah, if we are a bit if we're a bit stumped for health later on, I mean, I guess we can return and go to Dan-hand areas, but yeah, hopefully we're not too low on health by the time we get to Cathedral Spires. Ow. I mean, it's part of a cutscene that we kill Jack the Ripper with a pistol, so I think the game is assuming that we'll probably be doing a No Chalice run. Because why else would it show the cutscene that we kill him with a pistol? I think the game knows we can have it within our skill set to defeat him with a pistol. Oh wait, let's talk to Winston actually here. This crafty scoundrel is the spiff.
This crafty scoundrel is the spiff.
Wait, another nation?
With nearly everything you'll ever need at a hefty price. Press action to select him.
From anonymous, whoever you are amazing. You are amazing. Everyone's been amazing, honestly. I can't. It's nearly 300. God, like, I'm just so glad that MyWare is actually getting the recognition it deserves right now. Oh, I think this little pterodactyl's a bit jealous. He's running off. Well, or dinosaur. He's a little jealous. Like, how dare they get all the recognition? They deserve it. You stupid. I don't know why the inside of his mouth looks like a slice of meat. I don't know. But I used to always think that when they breathe, whatever it is they breathe at you, I get so nostalgic over the I've heard the sound effects of them and other things. Come to think of it. But yeah, the things that they breathe at you, I don't know what you call them. But I also think they look like little candy corns. Well, a long candy corn. Right, we don't need to kill that oi man over there. That's what I used to call them. But we'll kill enemies just for the challenge of it. Winston will say, on every level you'll find the Chalice. And we'll be like, is that right? We're not getting it. Oh yes, we also have to bear in mind the enemies hitting us cancels our swings on this. We will be resisting the urge to pick it up. But I guess we'll listen to his very helpful advice.
On every level, you'll find the Chalice. It fills with the souls of the vanquished. Dispatch enough enemies to collect it.
Boing. I am quite a proud night owl, so I will happily stay up to even 3 in the morning to play my childhood games. Granted, the one on PS4 is not my childhood, but it's a remake of my childhood, so the same thing. Just thankfully we will still be able to get all 12 life bottles in this, because we don't need any chalices to get them, like in Medieval 1. Just apologies that I'm looking at my phone a lot. I'm just yo-yoing between YouTube and Twitch. I think it's fair to say today's been a success. You can sleep easy. And oh, definitely, Andy. I'm absolutely thrilled with how today's gone. I thought I would go on today and like make no donations. I wasn't obviously going to be upset about it. I just went in with the expectations that no one was going to donate. Because that's the best mindset to have. You don't want to like get too far over your head and be disappointed. There, we got the dinosaur key. It's actually weird to think like how eerily quiet this game is when you turn the game volume down. Like when you play Medieval 1, especially the first one anyway. Like I don't know so much about the remake, but when you turn down like the music volume in the Medieval remake, it's eerily silent. There's like no ambient sounds of like crows or anything. Right, let's read this book about Zarek. We've got time to browse since we're going pretty quick with again chalices. I love this levels music. Despite assuming many monstrous forms, the evil sorcerer Zarek was reputedly a coward. Legend has it that the great Sir Daniel Fortesque vanquished this creature in 1386. Yeah, he died several times first when wearing a cursed helmet in the remake, but we still managed to kill him. Some good came out of it. That is perfectly fine, Andy. You've already been supporting literally all day. You need to get yourself some sleep, girl. You actually have to kill those 2 enemies to have that exit open. Yeah, defeating the Tyrannosaurus Wrecks right now won't feel any different because what we have right now is actually what we already have when defeating the Tyrannosaurus Wrecks normally, so this won't feel any different. Okay, doke. No worries.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
I'd save if I was you. If it was like going back in to the old days of this game, the challenge would be playing with that memory card.
Nice one, Dan. If you meet that monster, don't be too scared. Look for his weak point. Don't let things get on top of you. Get on top of them. Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss.
Afterwards, I'll take you to meet me boss. Which I always think he said, like I said, I'll take you to meet meatballs. I was a silly child. I wonder if the pistol will be any good against Peelthorn. We shall see. Lovely, isn't she? The crossbow. Tennessee, to dust the floors. After the stream is aired, I will get to work and doing highlights, but I've still got part 4 of Ratchet & Clank to edit for YouTube and also record. Well, actually, no, come think of it, I don't I don't need to edit part 1 of The Last of Us, that went just fine. But yeah, tomorrow I think I'm having a break for me. Off half of his health here by jumping up his back and hitting his weak part. Yeah, the T-Rex is a relatively easy first boss. But I guess if you're playing the game for the first time, I don't know what you're doing, or if you're a kid like me, it's pretty intense like going this long and then getting your first life bottle. The medieval one was a lot more forgiving. Because it gave you like 3 life bottles within like the first 3 levels. Like, you get a life bottle in the tutorial level, and you get a life bottle in the graveyard. Well, I guess you could call Dance Crypts a tutorial level. That's what I was meaning by that. See him stopping in the middle to like roar for a long time there. Sometimes he might run up to a ledge, but most of the time he stays in the middle, but sometimes after he does that long roar there, sometimes he sprints up to the middle. Not the middle, sprints up to a ledge at the side. Yeah, I sung very stupid lyrics to soundtracks of this game when I was younger. Hennessy Tennessee Tales of Flute went to some kind of song that I sung in music class in primary school years ago. Hennessy Tennessee Tales of Flute? Wait, let's read this book. Why not? Dinosaur Display. Recent advances in technology have allowed us to accurately rebuild these great beasts for the first time. Many of these giant creatures stood as tall as a house. The brains were small and weak and had to be protected by large, bony bounce plates. Whoa, was that bronze plate? I didn't actually realize it. Yeah, I noticed that Medieval 2 doesn't have as many books in it. Yeah, because Kensington doesn't have the books. Nor does Freakshow and Greenwich, I believe. Or Kew Gardens. Greenwich might do. Yeah, I don't think we see another book until Dankenstein where we read about the limbs in Professor Latin. Oh, I'm sure you will, Andy. Medieval 2 is definitely shorter than the first game. Like, when you're speedrunning it, like I'm doing now, yeah, you should get it. Especially considering I'm not getting Chalices. Yes, we got our first life bottle here. They have a slight darker colour to them than in Medieval 1. Just something I happen to notice. I think this is the only time the game forces you to talk to
done,
Professor,
Winston.
but
I see
every
you
other
managed
time
to
you
find
can
him
skip him,
after
but
all.
I'll talk to him every
Fortescue,
time.
pleased to meet you. I should imagine that you are a little nonplussed as to what exactly is going on, eh? Well, allow me to introduce myself. Professor Hamilton Kift, magician, inventor, and master of the occult at your service. If you're wondering what you're doing once again walking the earth, it appears that someone has got their hands on the legendary Zarok spellbook.
Zarok. Oh, no.
Well, people like myself have been searching for that book for centuries. The power within its pages, oh. Well, last year, certain pieces of the book turned up, and this is the result. Total chaos. First, we have to find the extent of the damage, don't we? I myself...
Oh yeah, and I learned from Andrea what gorilla means here, because I thought you meant gorilla as in a war.
Suitable shape to start waging a little guerrilla war. Has Winston told you about collecting magic? He has. Oh, good, good. Well, off you go then. Select where you want to go on the projector over here. Also, if you collect the chalice, I should be able to reward you with a new weapon. You can collect this off me here.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get a chalice, I forgot. I just go there, habit. Kensington. Yeah, really well be. So you don't have to be that climb up to the top of the tree. Even me. Who would like to live in Kensington? Not me, that's for sure. Who would like to come live with us? You can go to hell. I'll do this part normally, I suppose. I normally do this part a very weird way. But I'll do it this way, the way it's meant to be done. I normally lead the Regal Zombie away from these brawler zombies, I guess you could call them. They seem like brawler zombies. Come away from them all, but I'll do this part the way it's meant to be done. Yeah, the cane stick's really good at shooting those other zombies. It definitely felt like they took a bit more of a punch before going down. Oi, oi, yeah. Yeah, there's only 3 sets of these kind of zombies. Then we're reunited with the zombies from the first level again. Then we don't see those ones again until Whitechapel. Tried to go to Whitechapel, but it was dangerous. Tried to go to Kew Gardens, but it's full of pumpkins. Oh. Oh, luckily sort of got stuck there. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe it would have been, yeah. It's alright now. I just altered the, Is that better? Yeah, I was wondering earlier if the game was loud in comparison to me. But oh, good, good. That's not like my live streaming though. If people could tell me if something's wrong with it and I could just quickly fix it. Ooh, that's beautiful. Just seeing all their souls rising at once. I love how the souls look going up in the air. But yeah, I just happened to notice that attention to detail that in Medieval 2 they rise slower than Medieval 1, but it's the same souls. Oh, better step off it real quick before it goes back down. Sorry, just keep checking chat on my phone. It's different with like the PS2 emulator, because I can still actually play on the PS2 emulator while looking at Streamlabs, but yeah, this one's a bit more complicated. I can only really seem to use the controller in it when I'm currently highlighted on that application.
Certain objects can be pushed or pulled. Stand close and hold action to lock on.
Winston's naughty
Use
here.
the directional buttons to move it about.
To move it about. Now I know Andy has a very specific memory of this level. Which he said it reminds her of her friend Iona. She was about to go to her friend Iona's birthday party when she was younger. And this is the level she was playing just before she went to it. Andy obviously being my sister, in case nobody knows that. There are a set of zombies to our right there, but we're just headed to where we need to go just now. Look at the big opposite start there. I think the pumpkins actually, yeah, when we get to Kew Gardens, I think I'll be fine actually defeating the pumpkins with this sword. Because I think you can hack off their, wait. I feel like I missed a story that would trigger childhood memories. Wait, I missed that. Wait, what? I missed a story that would trigger childhood memories. Oh! Oh, I was mentioning, about how this level reminds you when you went to your friend Iona Smith's birthday party. I remember you telling me something about that. Also, I don't have the chat box on this charity stream, so if anyone's watching this post stream, then yeah, they won't know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking to chat. Obviously. Wait, I'll use the pistol on them from up here. I don't actually need... Oh wait, actually yeah, I might need to, because I don't want to deal with them when I'm trying to push the box up here. Yeah, the pistol works just fine on them. Oh, but it's not like we're... It's not like we're like... talking shit about them. There we go. Got 99 bullets in our gun. A very nice ice cream indeed. Ah, whoops. Memory unlocked. Yeah, I love this feature that they included in this game. We can switch between weapons. Oh, the chalice can be collected. Is that right? Wouldn't that be good for someone who's completed 100%? Oh. Kensington. I'd like to live in Kensington.
You made it! This is where the spell was cast.
I'm talking
Look
shit.
around for clues and then head over to the museum. Something seems to be going on over there.
Something seems to be going on over there. There we go. The front door opens again. That's all we need. We're not getting the chalice. I'm not going to go on that railway track actually, because all else that's up there is a bronze shield. But I think we'll survive with the shield we got. Rude. Yeah, we get our next shield at Freakshow. Just want to hack some limbs first before I go up here. It's fun hitting the zombies in this. Just the sound effects of the zombies are so nostalgic. He basically just warns us there that once through this door, there's no going back down. Huh?
master will be pleased with booty.
Yes, it's a pity we cannot yet enter the tomb. We will return.
I love how orange the sky is in this level as well. Very bright orange. Makes me look like a sunset. But this is the music that plays to Parliament. I'm not sure if it's just because it was unfinished, or was Parliament actually intended to be an early level. I do wonder. Oh, must remember to save here. This could be a good time to save.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way.
It's so funny when you can stop him saying, "Alright, Dan, you've come." That just cuts off when he says that. Me and Andy used to always think when we were younger, when we were stood on these flower things, that if you kept jumping on them over and over, they gradually go down towards the ground, and then you could just walk off them. But they don't. They just make that did sound every time you jump on them, but they don't go any further down the more that you do it. Right, we will buy more pistol ammo. That's all we'll be buying. Throughout the whole game, so we'll definitely be needing lots of it. Alright, we'll just trigger them to appear. Then we'll just jump up here. I'm about to jump down to get her because she's staying so close that I can't get my aim on her. We can maybe be fine with these last two down here though. Yeah. And we won't need to worry about these next two in this next room. We'll just sprint past them. Yeah, like I once says to us, you probably want to make sure that you got the Chalice. But we'll be ignoring every opportunity that he says that, because we are purposely not getting the Chalice. I think he only says it in this level in Greenwich. I don't think there's another level he says that. I mean, if there was a Chalice in Cathedral Spires, I'm pretty sure it's saying that, but there isn't. Because once you go through the Cathedral Spires exit door, you can't return to Cathedral Spires, because you're at the descent by that point. Alright, I'll pull this into here. Getting everything in position. I'll just relight my fire because I believe in love. Because I need your love. I actually don't know what the song lyrics are, but I've just pictured that. The torch is very helpful there. Even though the game's gone a bit dark, I can actually still see where I'm going, so... Oh! He's just circling around that. Like, wait. Oh no, he didn't daring dash! Oh shit. Oh no. Stop losing health, Dan. Come on, Dan. It is possible to do this without pushing the... Oh, he keeps getting stuck with her dashing. I don't mind losing... You shut up, mummy. I don't even know what to call those things. Wait, I'll just kill him so that he stops interfering with our affairs. Thank you. We're trying to cut corners here. Although we might have been quicker doing the other way at this point, but... If done correctly, yeah, there we go. You can do it that way. I think there was little markers of where you had to stand to place these things in the beta. Is it the 1999 one? The one I played on the channel. Can't remember what year it is though. Just checking the chat occasionally. The Tablet of Horus. I got hungry when I hear tablet, because tablet's a type of fudge up here in the UK. Or up here in Scotland, I should say. Here we meet Kia. She has less than a minute's worth of dialogue in the game, but Dan falls in love with her. Let's bear that in mind. I know, right? Tablet fudge. I think I used to always think of tablet whenever I saw the Tablet of Horus in this. The Professor's Lob. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I guess we'll talk to him.
Fortescue, you made it! Excellent! The energy you've collected has given us power.
Oh, the sword.
And that's not all you've brought back, I see. I don't normally approve of any old waif or stray, but when
of any old, I think it's very old.
I think we could make exceptions. Sorry. Well, tell me, did you find anything useful on your?
See, what happens because of comments like that they've not remade MediEvil 2.
What?
Objectifying women.
A snake, a dog, and a rocket.
And also friend Dick.
Interesting. I'll analyze this and see if I can't debrief our friend over here.
Over
So
here?
there, go and get some more zombie juice for my machines.
We'll listen to the mission briefing. We did listen to the one
The
in Kensington.
Freakshow. It contains some weird specimens at the best of times. Heaven knows what's going on there now. Creep in round the back to avoid being spotted.
Creeping round the back. Well, yeah, we do. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I mean, do we enter from the back? I think we do. Because like when we enter, it's just a load of wagons before we actually enter the circus. Oh, it's a shame we don't have the hammer here because it's funny flattening the bearded ladies. Yeah, I died a lot in the Freakshow when I was a child. I don't think we got very far in this one, did we, Andy? Because I don't think when we were, like, when I say kids, I mean like when we were kids, I don't think I even remember getting to the parts with the elephant bots. I think we got to like the first elephant bot in the little tunnel and that was about it. But it's not for certain because freaks will never come to the freak show. I always have my own little silly lyrics, so don't mind me.
Dan, without a ringmaster, the imps are going crazy.
They're going
They're up to
crazy.
something, but I don't know what.
Whoa! Oh god, literally just poked her belly button. Okay. The small sword's okay if we're just taking on one at a time. Oh god, she almost belly flopped us there. She gave us that hammer effect almost. Oh! She didn't get hit by it. God, the sound it makes fighting those. The sound. I just find this, it's such a comical level, seriously. Whoa, I was not looking at the game, sorry, I was checking chat again. Sorry. My bad. Can't afford to keep doing that. You're walking off ledges. There we go. We'll just undo that mistake right now. There we go. I just, I know this is maybe an undead carnival, but we'll just have to assume that the bearded ladies are just undead bearded ladies. But they look very well preserved considering they're maybe zombies. It contains some weird stuff, but then again, the era this was set in, maybe that's just what they did back in the day. They're like, oh, it's a zombie apocalypse, and only the rich people can survive. All the freaks must die. Is that what this level's saying? Although they do have green blood, so I am assuming that they're undead bearded ladies. No worries, Andy. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, hopefully I'll do Resurrection in stream. I'll see. Ooh, whoops. Okay, I am using the pistol on these imps, since we don't have the hammer. But thank you so much for all your support the other day, Andy. Let's see how easy the wizard is with just the sword. Yeah, this is the soundtrack. Well, there's a remastered version of the soundtrack to Galway Plains and Medieval Resurrection. But in my No Chalice run of that, we're going to skip that level because we get the Woden's Brand from that level, which isn't technically a Chalice weapon, but it may as well be because it's stronger than literally every weapon in the game. And you have to work really hard for it. But once you've unlocked it, practically everything dies in one hit, including bosses. And that would be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh god, he could take a fair few hits with the small sword. Oh, whoops. Whoa, yeah. I think it's because I'm missing a few things as well, but you can definitely take more hits with the small sword than with the hammer. Right, I was thinking he must be at least one hit from death there, because we have hit him a lot of times. We can't actually do the whack at imps here, and we can't hit this bell thingy either, because we don't have the hammer. So we'll have to miss out on that just now. Wait, let's lure all these bearded ladies towards us. Explosive box. But thankfully in this, they don't hurt you, like in the medieval remake. So that's a bonus.
Stand on the trampoline and old Dan jump to gain some height.
And old Dan jumped to gain some height. I remember a video I posted years ago where I actually managed to reach a very high area in Kensington by accident, and I actually titled the video Dan Gained Some Height. Well, for that reason, because of that reference. Yeah, the pistol's good against the imps. Yes, they are back from Medieval 1. Not just this level though. We have to collect limbs from them between rounds in Iron Slugger, but if we're quick enough in Iron Slugger, we won't even complete round 1, so we might not even see the imps in Iron Slugger. I'm not gonna waste all my bullets trying to fight them because we need to save our bullets for the elephant bots. The squishy sound they make when you hit them with a sword is so funny. Oh. just trying to keep my camera off of the wizard because I don't want to get a lot of drama going on at once. Oh! We may have triggered him to attack here. Cut through his one sword here, just like shooting imps, will also try to avoid the dragon. This will be easier once we've got rid of these imps. There we go. And I like how life fountains heal you a lot faster in this than in Medieval 1. They do heal you faster in Medieval 1 Remake, but I mean like in the original Medieval 1. Come on, fly back into your master. Thank you. Yas. We killed Mr. Miyagi. Is that the guy from Karate Kid? I can't actually remember. I can't even remember if that's what he looks like. I just feel like the little mustache reminds me a bit of him. Try and find out where they're being constructed and destroy.
They're using the Freakshow to build an army of giant elephant bots. Try and find where they're being constructed and destroy them. If we don't stop them, they'll storm the old city.
Right, well, I'll defeat this elephant across here, just so we don't have to worry about him afterwards. Because he could be a bit of a pain to reach. We'll have to get across here quickly before the imps get on the trampolines, because they can be annoying when they get on here. Okay, we can just ignore these imps and defeat this elephant bot. And yes, you see the pumpkin juice signs on the door there. Not the door. Well, you see pumpkin juice signs and vampire girl signs around this level, which are all foreshadowing future levels. Well, both foreshadowing future levels. Pumpkin juice is foreshadowing Kew Gardens, and vampire girl is foreshadowing Wulfrum Hall. Oh. I got to limp path forward a little bit there. Oh, we've lost our shield. But we can get another one in the room just next to us, actually. Oh, damn. I completely forgot that actually could still hurt you as it's dying. But there is a health fountain nearby. Thankfully. Okay, we don't need to interact with them just now. Well, let's just top up a bit more pistol at the spiv. Oh, this level actually does have 2 spivs in them. For some reason, I remember saying in a previous part, the Cathedral Spires to Descent. Well, not Cathedral Spires to Descent. Cathedral Spires is the only level that has 2 spivs in them. But come think about it, no, this one does as well. There was a spiv early in the level. Ah, so even a medieval fan like myself doesn't know everything about medieval. But it's not for certain. For some reason I always hear in my head, but it's not for certain at that part. Oh. Yeah, I like to call this place the Love Shack because it has a lot of love hearts around the the entrance to this elephant bot. If you have a dirty mind like I do, I used to always think that those little things that the elephants fight you look like something else. But yeah, these were basically this is kind of like the Scarecrow Fields in this game, really. Because these elephant bots are a bit like those mecha imps. Because they're also controlled by the imps. I guess you could count them as a boss. They have a boss health bar. And they're big. So I'm assuming you guys could call that a boss. So now we've got both the elephant keys. So to fight the third elephant. Defight? I was thinking fight and defeat in my head there, and I went defight. I created a whole new word entirely. I'll just run past them, we don't need to fight them. I don't even think the bearded ladies can go on these. Oh, that was close. There we go. This is a bit more of a shortcut than the other way we took. Just thought I'd shoot that imp to be rude. Oh wait, I didn't realise we were so full on health. I was about to go top. Whoa, that was weird. He staggered as if I was about to jump off a really high ledge. Oh, there's two hands there. You can see that, yeah, if we were to return here later, that would be a down hand area. Well, not down hand area, but there's a down hand area nearby that we can go to. Yeah, if you were to play the this level in the PS2, for some reason the audio glitches out when you defeat the elephants. Also, for some reason, these little things that you drop in the elephants, the things that the robot parts are attached to, remind me in bath or kitchen sink the plugs. I know that's not what they're meant to be, but that's what they always used to remind me in. The kitchen sink plugs. Oh. I'm just getting ready to start the field here to just try to throw off his shooting. There we go, just like that we defeated the main elephant. Not too tricky. Yeah, it just, anything feels simpler than what I just played tonight on the PS4. God, the MediEvil remake is just so hard with the cursed helmet equipped and getting no chalices. But I feel like certain levels in this are going to prove pretty challenging later on. Without any chalice weapons. I'm going to open a fresh can of Coke. Caffeinated, so don't worry.
Dan, you're back! Fantastic! Loads to tell you. I've analysed the watch you found, and I think I know who is behind this madness.
Who?
The name of our enemy is Lord Palethorn.
Name of
He
our
tried
enemy
to gain
is
respectability
Lord
by
Palethorn.
joining the Magician's Circle, but they expelled him after he began to experiment with black magic. Frightful, frightful man.
He didn't have to research
As
to watch
far as
New
we
all
can see,
along. Spoiler
the whole
alert.
city has fallen under his wicked spell. Every dead soul in London is walking the streets, and a host of other demons have arrived to plague us.
Here we go again.
Not all bad news, though. This lady is none other than Kia, 91st consort of Ramesses himself. I've been doing a little reading, and let me tell you, you might feel old, but she's positively ancient. No offense.
No
You
offense.
were the one who freed me from my eternal prison. Great warrior.
I am
salute
in debt.
thee. I am forever in your debt.
Well, that's my donation
Right,
alert.
introduction's over. On with the show.
And then she doesn't talk again until before she goes to Whitechapel. It's just so weird. Like, I mean, obviously, I think it's cute that Dan has a little crush, but when you really look into it, she actually doesn't say much in the entire game.
Winston's done some reconnaissance. He says
women
he
of few
saw
words.
something weird going on at the observatory. If Palethorn's behind it, he must be stopped.
Oh yes, this level definitely used to spook me as a child. The Greenwich Oservatory is definitely well, even kind of now it's still a very eerie soundtrack. But I can imagine if they were to like remake MediEvil 2, they'd probably do something to make this level not as scary. But Yeah, this is probably the only level in this game that I think the music's pretty creepy. Like, but I remember I used to listen to this level's music in the back garden when I was younger, and just on my iPod, I just look up at the stars at night. It just looked so fitting. But yeah, I remember this is a level that I could never play without people in the room with me. I was a bit of a coward when I was a kid. Greenwich Naval Academy. Should be easy enough. Because we'll mostly be just running through. There we go, they don't take too many hits. And I don't think we should pick up this level's Chalice by accident. Because it's kind of tucked away, so I'm pretty sure I won't accidentally grab it, just like the one from Kew Gardens being atop that tree. I don't know why I find the blood pretty in this. Like, just seeing the purple blood just coming out of the body. Wait, I'm just gonna shoot him. I wonder how good the pistol will be on them. Oh, at least the shield is actually taking the damage first. Although the pistol, yeah, does seem to take a lot of hits to kill him. Right, I might need to be careful when I get my head back from the birds. I might have to keep my distance when I trigger them to fly towards me, because you kill them a lot quicker with the crossbow. Oh, there we go. Just one shot off. It's fun shooting. It's good that you can keep a distance. But I feel like a lot of our ammo's going to be, a lot of our coins is going to be going into ammo for our pistol. Thank God, he was getting really close. Yeah, I actually do think this level's music really fits the level very well. But yeah, for some reason when I was younger, I just used to be so scared of this level. Lost your head, Dane? Oh, we didn't actually speak to Winston at the start. Wait, do we lose health if we... Yeah, we don't. Thank God. I was gonna say, if we don't use the ladder, will we lose health? Yeah, we didn't talk to Winston at the start. Let's go speak to him real quick. It's a very drastic contrast from the Freakshow, this level. Like how it goes straight from all chirpy and upbeat to a level like this. It's quite different.
Lost your head, Dane?
Lost your head, Dane?
Between head and body using L1 plus triangle. If you find your head, L1 plus triangle will put it back on.
If you find your head, L1 plus triangle will put it back on. When I was doing my live stream of this, as part of my actual like walkthrough, the game glitched here when I talked to Winston. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Dane, I've looked around.
I'm assuming it was just a game glitch.
There's something going on in the observatory, but the entrance is barred. Perhaps you can find another way of getting in. Go and see what's across the river.
I like how Dan's just so like determinedly aiming at this. It's like his aim was just locked onto this zombie as Winston was talking. It's like he couldn't concentrate on what he was saying. Wait, actually, I don't need to shoot him. I'll lure them into this. Explosive chest. He called me a whore, that's rude. We got a new shield. Ah, we don't need to defeat him. We'll just get rid of these two. Oh, I didn't press select in time, but yeah, if you press select in time, you can get like a very pretty screenshot of like the waves of those explosive boxes. Killing those enemies. Right, can we shoot these zombie bodies? They're on the floor. Because normally what I usually do here... Oh, you can shoot them. Good. Because normally what I do is I get the cane stick out here and I kill them from a distance, but yeah, you can do it with the pistols, that's good. And so long as we have our head on... Wait. Wait, what bird have I lured? Wait, peek it out. Oh wait, no. I don't think that one takes our head. I think that's the only bird that doesn't take our head. The one that's up here. And we've got a spiv pretty soon, so we can get more... We can get more ammo for our pistol. We've only got one more seagull after this point to worry about. I'm assuming the seagulls aren't undead, but seagulls are annoying, so no mercy. Seagulls are always stealing people's food and harming the poor birdies. Vicious little creatures. It's good you only have to shoot those twice to destroy them. The pistol's actually pretty legit for an early weapon. Oh, just in time. Will I have time to stop him jumping on the... Oh, just. Yeah, the pistol definitely does its job, at least at this point in the game. I think it might be a little bit weaker against later enemies. But it seems good for now. We won't be using it in Kew Gardens anyway. We'll be using the small sword, but I think the small sword's actually pretty good against the pumpkins. We'll just jump down here for money. See if you can use your raid, literally, to solve this puzzle. Oh. I don't appreciate these zombies calling me a whore. Oh, he was literally waiting for him to die to jump on him. Right, we don't need to defeat any of these zombies down here. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I think you guys knew I didn't mean to do that. Pretty funny for the lols to enable the cheat right now just to make my head bigger. For no reason. Should I do that? Yes, why not? One sec. Medieval 2 cheats. It's the only cheat I'll enable though, don't worry. I just want to make my head big. Right, let's specifically look for the PAL ones. Because it's the PAL version that we're playing. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to. I'll try this, but I think this is for the American version of the game, but it might work. Oh no, it does work for this too. Great. But I'm only doing it for the big head. It's not even a cheat, it's just I want to make his head big. Just for the fun of it. It's just a meme cheat. Just making his head bigger. Okay, let's switch. 3103. Andy figures that part differently to me. Oh, thank God that didn't hit. 3103. I like how it just abruptly cuts as soon as you get it right.
Them birds pesky, aren't they? See if
I
you
thought
can use
upbeat
your head
Winston
to
is
solve
dude
this
such a
puzzle.
sinister level.
It should work like any other item in your inventory.
You just make. I remember when I was younger, I would always just look for Winston and just talk to him specifically to calm me down because I just used to find this level so creepy when I was a kid. And next level, I found really hard when I was a kid. I definitely remember we used to skip level cheat. Because we got our cheat codes from our friend Ryan, me and Dandy. But yeah, Kew Gardens is definitely a level I didn't complete as a child. But I was definitely the first one that got us to complete that level. Because like even now, Andy can't complete a level. But she defeated the demon by herself the other day. Well, when I say the other day, it was like a couple weeks ago now. Yeah, I was dead proud of her. She did really well. And also, I'm just going to say again here, thank you everyone who's donated to this fundraiser for MyAware. Like, honestly, it's been greatly appreciated. Like, cheers. Just in your message. Don't worry, it's only the head cheat that's going on. Nothing that affects my ability to play. It just looks funny. Right, can I shoot this open from here? Because I wasn't sure if it was the crossbow was the only thing that you could use from here. And Winston just like, there's no going back, Dan. But yes, we're not getting the chalice. And we can just hurry through this part. We don't have to actually get anything. We'll just grab... Wait, what? How are we doing for health? Can't think of it. Yeah, because if we're quick enough, we won't even notice there's enemies here. But if you defeat every enemy here, you end up losing the health. Because there's a life out in there, we end up losing more health than it's worth to get it.
I'd save if I was you.
Maybe with a Gatling gun or everything might be fine here. Yes, definitely save. By this point, I think I died like 10 times in MediEvil 1 Remake. You know, that was that was an experience that was pretty rough. Not gonna lie. It was definitely a rough experience. Aw, my mum's saying goodnight. I think she's just telling me she's proud of how I've done today. She's sweet. I'm definitely a mama's boy. Oh, where's the other one? Two of them spot on. Oh, I'm not trying to shoot that. It's making me shoot this thingy. Right, another spot. Oh, I can't seem to get my aim on this zombie body. There we go. Oh, whoops. Forward 3 and left 1. I think this is... yeah. I don't need to look in there again. I know I said 3, but I went 4, because sometimes I get the... yep, there we go. Because sometimes I get the judgment wrong when it goes forward for some reason. I have had it before where these bellows don't actually drop when I played it, where it just doesn't load the bellows dropping. I just remember it, like a couple times with the PS1, sometimes it would just take a long time to load the bellows falling down. If we could get the fire going, we might be able to use the balloon. We don't need to get our head back, it automatically comes back. I forgot to get it there, but it does automatically come back.
If we could get the fire going, we might be able to use
Our
the balloon.
giant head will come back. If we can get the fire going, we might be able to use the balloon. Since you're here, Blue Raven, I want your opinion. What should I, since it's not a chalice weapon, should I collect the, I am being such a dumb blonde. I'm so distracted with what I'm saying that I forgot to actually light the balloon. But, sorry, should I collect the flaming crossbow from Whitechapel since it's not technically a chalice weapon? Or should I ignore it? Man, is it ready?
Manda, is it ready?
Yes, Master. At the press of a button, the great scope will find all the pages of the spell book.
Good. Start the machine. Start the machine.
Yes, soon it will all be mine.
What the devil? No!
Yeah, I might go for that then.
What have we got here?
I just have a feeling it was put there because of a level like Paramount got deleted. I feel like initially it was meant to be a chalice weapon.
Time to
But
break some bones, Dogman.
I think we could break the rules in this instance because it's not
Shut up.
technically a chalice weapon. Bones. Right, what would be best to fight them? Pistol maybe? Oh, Dogman is literally just saying fuck you to my pistol bullets. I normally use the hammer here, because I don't like getting too near Dogman, because he keeps knocking you out. I might have to use the pistol on Mander, because he's going to be a pain. Luckily, if I do keep running low on health, I can quickly run in this room to top it up. Oh, I'm just going to quickly dip in here for some health. There we go. Recoup. Luckily their health doesn't regen when you go in there. I've tested it before, yeah, it doesn't regen if you go in there for a breather. They're polite henchmen. They do give you some space. Oh, stop cancelling my charge attack, Mander. Okay. Mander suddenly becomes an absolute menace when you defeat Dogman. But if you have the hammer, you can deal damage to both of them at the same time. But Mander stays behind him the whole time, so it's hard to hit him with the sword. But we'll just do it with the pistol. If we die here, I think we have to just go back as far as the Naval Academy, because that was the last save point from Winston. Wait, just since we've dealt a lot of damage in here, I'm just going to top up a little bit. Oh, there was actually very little left in the fountain. Well, it definitely was a little bit for sure. We don't even have a shield to recuperate with. Yeah, Mander just becomes vicious. I don't know why he's hiding behind Dogman the whole time and he's got these tricks up his sleeve. Your best just... Well, there we go, we did get him. Yeah, I don't know why no music plays during this part. It's the same as Time Machine the Sewers, that music only plays if you like exit level and then go back into it later. For some reason. I don't know why, but... At least I think so anyway. Yeah, no music plays there, or at the Time Machine the Sewers. I'm assuming it's meant to, but it doesn't. Like, not even in the PS1 version. Like, it's not just an emulator glitch.
My friend, you thwarted Palethorn. Winston tells me about his fiendish scheme, and it's our first piece of good news. If he hasn't got all the pages of the spellbook, then he hasn't got full control of the undead. If we can get to them before he does, then we just might stand a chance of defeating him. Sorry, no time for chat.
His giant head here is just making it also comical. Right, Kew Gardens. Well, hopefully it'll be fine.
Winston has traced Palethorn. He's somewhere within Kew. Who knows what you'll encounter when you're there?
That was probably the first point in the game where it seemed noticeably more difficult without collecting chalices when fighting Mander there. But now on to Kew Gardens. I think the pumpkins are alright to actually defeat with the sword. If you just like jump behind them and just... I think you just have to hit them like 4 times, 5 times. You just hack off their limbs like they're a zombie and then hack off their head.
Oh,
Good grief, man. What do you pale
it's a
thorn?
good thing our experiment in Greenwich turned up a page of the spell book before that weird little skeleton monster chose to interrupt everything.
Yes,
Oh!
Master.
Welcome, Andy.
I trust his demise was suitably unpleasant.
Master, he proved to be quite
I was like surprised. I thought you did go to bed.
resilient foe. He managed to evade us.
What? Good grief,
grief,
man.
man.
What do
What
I
do I
pay
pay
you
you
for?
The two of you are worse than useless. I just hope the spell's been a success, and I can dispense with your services.
After we see them at Wulfrum Hall, we don't see them again until the very end. But yeah, I think, Blue Raven, did you also say this cutscene used to creep you out? Well, it creep you out, but it gave you chills when you're younger. I think it's the music, but yeah, this also gave me chills when I was younger. But the souls in this level are so stupid, because even when you do save them, they just go, ooh, 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 they just stay there the whole time, they have no life. But they even look terrified after you save them. Scarred for life. This level looks so beautiful in the
area is
remake though.
overrun with mutated plant life. It's bound to be one of Palethorn's evil schemes. Whatever he's up to, you've got to stop him.
I just have like that sinister dark background from the entrance to this level, clearly indicating we were just at Greenwich, but now we're in a very tranquil, beautiful level at Kew Gardens. This level would look amazing if we made the scene used to scare me as a kid for some reason. Nah, it definitely is a bit of a chilling scene. Like, that music is what nightmares are made of. To quote Andy. Because I know that she said that about one scene with Dan. When he's like, she's dead. That part used to scare me for some reason. Oh. Yeah, I remember the small sword is actually pretty good on the pumpkins. The axe is like way better though, how it like kills them in one throw. But the sword is definitely not shit on them at all. So we'll be using the sword and antidote. That'll be our main weapon equipped. Symbol. I'm actually really glad you joined for this level, Andy, because this level reminds me so much of you. Symbol of light in the night sky. Picking up that money doesn't trigger them to spawn. It's not like the Graveyard of Medieval 1. I just happen to pick up the money and then they spawn. It's actually somewhat satisfying defeating them with a sword, just hacking off their limbs first. Or hacking off their leaves, I guess you could say. They look like limbs. There we got the water tank valve. But yeah, this is definitely one of the most fabulous levels in Medieval 2. Like, I can just imagine if it was remade that they would... Because I know the Chad Earth looked beautiful in the remake. Like, just these forest levels are just full of flowers and... Yeah, I can just imagine this one would look really great. I feel like the Kew Gardens, like, building itself, like the greenhouse, like the glass would look so shiny and see-through in the remake. Only 2 pumpkins spawn down here, so it's pretty easy to save these souls, but... We actually don't need to save them, because we're not getting chalices. So we might be an evil Dan in this level, come think of it. We don't need to have the antidote. Let's shoot the humans. Wait. Oh, you can't shoot them. Oh, well, slap her then. Oh, whoops, a good soul's been lost. Oh no, I need to try harder. They're stupid anyway. They run to the pumpkins half the time. Oh, sorry. I'll hurry up the process for you if you want. There you go. I spared her the torture of having to become a pumpkin. There. Oh no, I'm fucking up severely. Or whatever will I do? There we go. It's actually pretty terrifying when you hear them actually turn into pumpkins. Sheesh. Yeah, we'll just leave them down there. There'll be no harm while they're down there. This is how Andy loves to play Kew Gardens, just killing the souls, because I know that she just gets really stressed trying to get the chalice in this level just because she really struggles to not kill the souls. And I don't blame her, because it is actually pretty hard to not hurt the souls because they're really stupid to go near the They're constantly going near the pumpkins. And they don't make any effort to run. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get our health somewhat back to full. I think we can still recuperate from last level. Yeah, that first encounter with Dogman and Mander was a bit tricky, but I think the next boss is the Count, and that won't be any different to what it'd be like without with the Chalice, because we don't defeat him using anything OP anyway. We have to defeat him by other means. Aww. What you could do is, if it gets to midnight and you haven't completed MediEvil 2, is save and do a part 2 another time. I'll see how I feel at midnight. I honestly feel fine just now, to be honest. I'm actually rather excited to keep playing MediEvil. I do appreciate your concern though, Andy. I really do appreciate it. I love you. And honestly, just everyone who's donated as well and stopped by. You've all been amazing. I just know my grandma will be proud. Oh no, it's a pumpkin! Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it with fire! Oh. I'm not even making any attempt to save them. They're on their own. Dan was not the hero he was made out to be. He felt the first charge because he was falsely advertised. Oh no. There we go. We haven't bit the first valve in yet. Oh, come think of it. Well, since we're not getting the Chalice, we might as well get this money back while we're here. We get another life bottle soon. The only thing about this MediEvil is getting a new life bottle doesn't replenish all your other ones. That was one thing the doing my No Chalice run on MediEvil 1 and PS4 did actually have going for it. But oh, that was pain. As anyone who's watching before this would know. Oh, that was pain. Symbol of light in the sky. Oh. Come on. You can also get through this game so quick actually when you're speedrunning it. But I enjoy doing it in separate parts on YouTube because I wanted to do it in depth and quick. Yeah, honestly, I will. Don't worry, Andy. The only issue I'm having is I just feel a bit warm. I seem to feel very warm when I record. I don't know why. Don't know if it's nerves or just all the electronics and lights around me. It could be a bit of both. There we've activated the sprinklers in that one room and those other flowers opened up. The super flowers. They have the ability to have people stand on them. Oh, that's a shame. We couldn't jump in there. See, it's easy to do a dare dash jump here, but like when I actually try to do it when I need to, he doesn't do it. For some reason, it's just really hard to make that jump on an emulator. I seem to do no bother on the PS1. Ba-da-bum. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, I'd say we're actually about halfway through MediEvil 2 once we completed Kew Gardens. More pumpkins spawn here. See these little parts here. I remember in the beta, this part actually looked really nice. I like it looks here too, though. Oh, I'm trying to get behind him. They just... It's like they have armor from the front, they take no damage. I think you can flatten the pumpkins with the hammer. I don't really use the hammer on them, so I can't really remember. Oh. It's your fault, Pumpkin. I hope you know that. How dare you linger down here alive. Oh, area cleared. 0 souls saved, 2 souls lost. That's what I like to see. We don't want no chalice in this town. Oh, for God's sake, Dan. I said we don't want no chalice. I didn't say I didn't want no health. Luckily this opens up flowers in the room we're already in. And we can already actually just go to the end of the level now. We don't have to get the chalice. But I want to get to that hidden area that I couldn't get to before to get the money. Because we'll need it to top up the... I think there's actually... You can jump down here. There we go. Without actually... Well, obviously you lose health. You know, I'll risk not going to the hidden area. Hopefully I won't regret that. Because I think all we'll be topping up all game is the pistol and the crossbows. I think we'll be fine for the money. And health-wise, we seem to do fine. Well, it's his fault for staying so near all those other ones. I'm sure the female one's doing just fine. Oh, never mind. I love how the female ones sound like the male ones when they die. I think they must have forgot to give her death dialogues. Oh, there she is. Oh god, she looks fabulous after her makeover. I'm being evil. Glad to see Kew Gardens. Oh, I'm glad that you're glad to see it. Yeah, this level always reminds me of you. Oh, I need to stand a little bit closer to it. Yeah, the energy vials really don't give you much at all in Medieval 2. Medieval 1, they practically give you an entire life bottle full. In this, they give you like about a fifth. I think if you hide here, none of the bouncing pumpkins actually come this way, so if you don't should just hide here the whole time that they're bouncing about. Oh, never mind, one did jump in there, but I think for the most part, you're safe here. I like how the attention to detail where Dan's head just follows the pumpkins. Yeah, sometimes they just roll off that hill, but I don't think any will actually get you from here. There we go. Leaving its define protect me in the night time. Well, what I maybe could do, actually, like you said, Andy, I could maybe do a part 2 to this another time, as you're saying. Do Medieval Remake and Medieval 2 tonight, because this has been a good day's work. Like, we got our donation goal. Medieval 1 was definitely a challenge and a half. But then we have, like, the original Medieval to complete with the collected chalices, and then Resurrection. I could do a whole other charity stream to do that in. That'll give us something to look forward to in the future. No, I think you're quite right. I think we've accomplished our goal today. We've raised our goal for Mycenia Gravis awareness. And we completed the PS4 version, which initially was going to be the only one I was going to play for the live stream, but then you said like about adding other medieval games to it to make up for lost time. But it turns out we pretty much needed all the time to complete Medieval 1. But that's just completed Kew Gardens. Medieval 2, yeah, this is feeling a bit more of a breeze than the Medieval 1 remake. Oh god. I was expecting it to be hard, but not quite as hard as it was.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
I'd save if I was you. Yeah, I could do a whole other medieval marathon and maybe fit other games in to it, because I feel like I won't need a whole 12 hours to complete Medieval Resurrection and Medieval 1, the original. Because I've got to do a Medieval 1 walkthrough at some point too. Just so many ideas. I don't want to like overthink about it right now. But yes, we're on to Dankenstein.
Dan! Dan! Not a moment too soon! Palethorn is launching an all-out attack. Keir says he's made some giant monster that will crush us all. Our only hope is to make our own, and using Keir's embalming knowledge, I think we can.
I only hope he's using Keir's bum.
But I need limbs. Limbs, Dan. I don't care what you've got to do to get them. We must get limbs. Now's no time to be squeamish, Fortescue. Just bring me the limbs one at a time. Place them on the slab, and we'll build a monster of our own.
Now's no time to be Palethorn. And also there's a book here, but... Oh, sorry. Book here. Oh! It's a Hamilton kiss. Slugger remark. Oh! Actually, that could be a good challenge. Come think of it. Because I've never played it before. Like doing a blind all-day playthrough of that. That'd be interesting. And having you as my mentor. Professor Hamilton Kifts. Oh, that's a typo. Research notes. Date 12th. I can't tell because the American dates are a bit different to UK. I don't know what date that's maybe. My experiment's have been a partial success so far. I have managed to reanimate a number of body parts. Unfortunately, they tend to mutate into ghastly creatures. They're quite beyond my control. I am forced to release them forever to roam searching for food in the bowels of the London Underground. I am afraid to say that at this point my research has reached an end. Since her arrival, Kia has, this is like his diary, has been helping me with my experiments. Oh, I bet she has. Her knowledge of Egyptian embalming techniques has led me to believe that great progress can be made. While Fortescue is out saving the world, as I do, I have been making the final touches to a machine that I am convinced will be able to create a fully functional human... I think you know what that says. But we'll get the money that's up here. I'm actually going to get the money just in case I'm going to get the money first just in case I accidentally get the chalice without knowing. But I'd say this has been a good day's work, completing Medieval 1 and 2 chaliceless. Whoa! I love I said a good day's work and I just go flying to my death. Way to make me look stupid, Dan. Well, we nearly didn't fly to our deaths, so let's just ignore that. Oh, wait. There's more money there, isn't there? Oh, no, that's the only money that's there. Oh. Never mind. Oh, we do have a new life ball to get through here. Wait, I'm gonna get the bum first. The bum should be easy enough. Oh god, I had to shoot it several times to get off the thingy. We'll just grab that ass. Literally. And Iron Slugger won't be any different as well, because we literally just defeat him with our fists. That part won't be any different. Oh no, screw that. Oh wait, the pistol does actually do damage to the legs. I'll just camp up here and shoot them. Just keep waiting until he stops blocking. Because the legs are annoying at the best of times, but if I could just hide up here and shoot it, seems like a decent strategy. I might need the full 8 minutes to this level to actually have time to defeat all the limbs, because yeah, they take more hits with weaker weapons. The axe and broadsword definitely help here. Oh wait, no, we don't even get the broadsword by this point, come think of it. Unless we're like backtracking. We get the broadsword after this level for Wulfrum Hall. Right, we don't have either of these limbs yet. These limbs are a bit random when they decide to have a collision. Oh. Ah, I get very nostalgic over how they sound, to be honest. Yeah, once we got the legs, I think the rest of them will be fine. The legs are just always the hardest limbs to collect when you're playing it normally, so... But I think this is a quite good strategy, just hide on this ledge. There we go. But before we get our last limb, I'll have to remember to grab that life bottle, grab a new shield, and top up my health. How many limbs we got? We need to get 3 more. I might actually get those now, just in case I forget towards the end. But luckily we do get plenty of time to do this. Alright, hopefully the sword will be fine to defeat the rest of them. I know the torso is generally very easy limb to get. Oh. Not if you missed your swings like I do, but... Which is surprising considering how buff a torso is. It looks like some kind of mutated spider. Oh my god, it feels like it's moving faster than usual. Probably because it's taking more hits to die, but it felt like it was moving very fast. Yeah, we only have the arms left to get. I'll just top up my health real quick. So we'll be ready to tackle Wulfrum Hall. Oh! We don't want that. We want the arms. It's a shame that there's legs here and among them. Hopefully they don't give us any bother if we don't go near them. Oh! Yeah, the enemies are definitely a lot more vicious in Medieval 2 than they are in Medieval 1. Well, the original Medieval 1, I mean. Yeah, because they spam attack you. Same with the Octomeres and the Mullocks, oh god. Yeah, they're tough as hell. I feel like defeating the Mullock Chief might be a bit tricky without having any stronger weapons. Oh god, guys, I honestly just can't thank you enough for the charity goal accomplishment. Oh, rude. I think we'll still be fighting him off from Hall. Because there's not many enemies we actually defeat with weapons and everything. Oh, I just noticed that the arm limbs actually have such tiny bums. They look so cute. Bless them. Oh! Oh, and there's Zarek's Express again. We didn't see in Kensington because we didn't get the Chalice. But yeah, there is Zarek's Express from the first game. And there we go. That's Dankenstein without any Chalices.
Here we are! Oh.
Was definitely somewhat trickier.
We're doomed. Unless...
We're doomed. Unless... Ba-ba-da-ba-dum. The Unstoppable. I have a video planned involving Iron Slugger, but it might take a while for me to make. Bear to bind. So I've just got like a lot of projects working on right now.
Palethorn Promotions, in association with the forces of darkness,
Brings you much to the dead.
between in the white corner, weighing in at 280 pounds with a record of no fights and no wins, Dankenstein. And in the black corner, weighing in at 440 pounds with an unbeaten record of 46.
Yeah, normally if I do this strategy successfully, you could beat him in round 1. I used to find him harder when I was younger to defeat, but he's actually really easy if you do the uppercut attack I do.
Okay.
Oh, he just...
I want a good clean fight. And
Oh,
the
he
first
hurt
one to
per
get a
Professor's
knockout
shoulder.
is the winner. Any lost limbs can be collected between rounds. Shake and let's fight.
It's possible to actually lose it. Wait, has he got a zip around his torso? I've just noticed it. He does. But it's actually possible to lose this without losing any limbs. It just looks funny losing the round. Just lay on the floor with all your limbs. Like, why so defeated, Dan? Your whole body's still intact. You might take a bit of a beating here. It's purely luck based on how this works, but I feel like he literally never dodges the uppercut, whereas he dodges the other attacks. So if you just keep spamming L2, R2, like hold down L2 and R2 and spam square, he never dodges that. And if you're lucky enough, you'll beat him in round 1. Which I think we might do here. I need to lose either my leg or my arm there so that I can reach him when he's off his legs. There we go, we bet him in round 1. Ta-da!
Curse you! Curse you all! You think you've won? I'll have my day. And when I do, I'll...
You think you've won? He is not happy. Oh? Oh! Sorry, I just checked YouTube now. I missed my dad's comment. Hang on. Sorry, my friend made a funny comment just reading stuff. I'm just recording another message to my dad, by the way, if anyone was wondering, but oh, I love you so much, Dad. I just saw your comment on my YouTube channel. I just noticed it now on stream. I'm actually on stream right now recording this message to you. All my viewers know I'm messaging this to you. But I actually can't believe I met my target. Like, this day went way better than I anticipated. But I think that's a good thing. If you anticipate it's going to be bad, like, I feel like you can often be pleasantly surprised. But yeah, I love you so much, Dad. Thank you so much for the support. And thank you to Sharon as well. Aww. My dad's just telling me he's proud of me in a message. And already we're getting the intense notification of like
we won that
one
round
in
quite
Whitechapel and the
expectedly.
other.
But we're not out of the woods just yet. In fact, at this very moment,
I can't believe we're
have
already at this
two
point in the
areas of
game.
extreme psychic disturbance.
It's gone so quick.
One in Whitechapel, the other, it's like nothing I've ever seen. It's a pity you can't be in two places at once, Dan.
Professor, let me go.
No, no, it's too dangerous.
Well, if she's careful and comes back at the first sign of trouble.
Wait. Sir Fortis,
Oh, after this
Dad,
chapter here, she doesn't have any more
you
dialogue
freed
as the game
me
other
from
than
my do
mm.
not imprison me in another. I wish to see the world, to help in the fight, and I will be careful.
Okay, Keir, you go to Whitechapel. Dan, you check out the other disturbance.
Wait, just because she's being silly. Kia, you're gonna get yourself killed with that red belly button of yours. Jack the Ripper doesn't like your kind. Oh, we've unlocked the Dan hand ability now. 2.
This is the center of the psychic disturbance.
It's a new one to me.
All I'm reading is a great malevolent slumbering
This is a very
evil.
unique evil. The
Extreme
evil at me level.
caution as
Medieval.
always, Dan.
Oh, I need Telstar
Oh,
hands.
and before you go, you might want to use your head on some of those hands over there. Stand over a hand and use your head to see what happens.
Literally use your head. But yeah, this level when I was younger, I remember when I played it with my family and that we could never get past the front door. We could never get the key off the table with the Renfield because he would always like catch us and throw us back outside. So my main memory of this level growing up was not being able to get out the kitchen. So I don't think we ever got to the point with the vampires or the green knights at the front door, the vampire girls. So my earliest memory of this level is that kitchen with that one Renfield. But it's like, I took a while to actually realise you can actually kill that Renfield in the kitchen. That little side door. you go
Try
in.
the second compressor, dog man. What a strange
Yeah, this is a very
adversary
unique level.
Fortescue is. He's persistent, I'll give him that.
How you have to use your wits
Certainly
to
has
defeat the
the
enemies
beating
rather than
within
actually use
too.
weapons.
He also defeated Iron Slugger, Master.
He also defeated Iron Slugger.
You don't! I've had enough of you slimy, whiny. Get it! No matter.
Sorry, just getting to...
I'll call on my allies earlier than expected.
Aye, Balethorn. Is the time right for my glorious arrival?
Oh, yes. The timing is just perfect. Come on, we're off.
I don't know when my next charity stream will be, but yeah, I will leave a bit of a gap between each of them, just because of how long they take to prepare, and I'll need to like get a few other projects I've got in the works done before I do another one. But this one I can definitely say has been a success. I'm very happy with how this one's gone.
Hi, Dan. The entrance seems to be guarded. I'd try and find another way in if I was you. Has the professor told you about using hands? Stand over one and use your head in the invently. Try that.
Who was what? Who I was talking to. I was recording an audio message to my dad before. That's who you're meaning. On my phone. He was just telling me he was proud of me for reaching my target. Oh Jesus! Just walk straight here. Just I remember I used to find the Renfields funny because they fart. So I'm like, oh, farting. But it's funny how they fart. I don't know if they're technically, if the Renfields are technically vampires, or is he just keep them under control? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the Renfield really is, to be honest. All I know is they're an enemy, and we have to kill them. How are we doing for health? We do need this. Health vial. Oh, I tried to sneak past you. Lucky that didn't do us too much damage. Oh wait, who is Balethorn talking to? Oh no, he's talking to the Count. Because it's the time right for my glorious arrival. So basically, he's obviously planning to ambush Dan in the next level. I think when I was younger, I actually didn't know who it was, to be honest. But I think I eventually just figured out it was the Count. Let's just annoy the Renfield at the front door. Boy. I used to enjoy doing this. Just knock the front door, go boy. So it was only ever the front door I could ever get to when I was younger, and also the kitchen. But I was the first person actually in our family that got us past like all the medieval levels in the games that we played. And once you like know what you're doing in medieval, it becomes like muscle memory. And these enemies were in the museum. I can't tell if they have more hit points added to them since they were in the museum. But yeah, they shouldn't be any bother to defeat with just the sword. It does feel like they have more hit points added to them. It felt like they did take more hits. I used to call these guys the Green Men. I get very nostalgic over the sound they make when I hit them. And the sound of them bang the shit out of me. Right, we have to remember to not get the chalice this level. So we'll get this vial here. And we'll get this vial from the kitchen. Sorry, just hear the Redfield just firing away. Let's see if he's still easy to defeat with the small sword in the kitchen, because I know he's easy to defeat with the broadsword. For some reason, this Renfield, I keep thinking Redfield, like, well, as in Chris Redfield, Redfield, but this one in the kitchen is particularly easy to defeat compared to the other ones, for some reason. But after we complete this level on the Count, it probably is still one of my favourite levels now, because like the level's just so fun to play, and I've always like been intrigued by the history of Whitechapel, and the music's amazing in it. But yeah, Whitechapel is our next level after this one. Oh. Luckily they're easier to get off your head than the Ultimators. Oh, he's definitely taken a fair beating. I don't think even half my hits are damaging him. I'm gonna still kill them though, because there's only 3 of them to kill overall. And then other than that, we just kill their remaining enemies with sunlight. And there are 2 life fountains in this level, so we can afford to get hit a few times. We'll kill the other red field when we actually end up going out of the room. We'll get this gold while we're here. See, apart from the red fields and the green knights, this level should just feel like it normally does. Yeah, they definitely took a lot more hits there than they normally do. Oh, god, I literally just doing dash right into them there. Like a numpty. I'll definitely be highlighting this video in Video Editor, though, because I'm very proud of this stream. I'm actually just going to keep the whole session on YouTube. But I'll also do highlights too, for people just want to see particular moments. The people who want to see me suffering at a later date who didn't see the stream, they can. Yeah, this level growing up, it was more so the second last room that I was stuck on for a while before I eventually figured out what you have to do, because it seems so specific what you have to do. But yeah, basically you just have to figure out ways to get these vampires to lure them into the sunlight, because we can only defeat them with sunlight. Regular weapons just literally repel off of them. If you try to shoot them with other weapons, they just go meow meow meow, and they just don't take any damage from it. Also, don't ring that bell. That just wakes them up. I know your first instinct if you see the bell here would probably be to ring it, but yeah, don't ring it. It won't cause that much of an issue. Basically all you have to do is just walk away from the area and then let the vampires go back into the coffins and then come back. But yeah, it's not needed. Oh, I think I just got him out of trap switch range. Also, I've definitely heard elements of this soundtrack in other things. I think there's a sample in the soundtrack that's used in like supernatural documentaries or like ghost documentaries that I've definitely heard in other things. But yeah, this level has definitely got a bit of a new soundtrack as well. It definitely fits the feel of the level very well, because of the misty, sinister vampire vibe. I love how it just goes before it just literally cuts back to us. So that's just completed this floor. I'll explore top floors while you deal with this one. I mean, you explored the top floors, but we still have to deal with the top floor, Winston. You are a liar. Right, so now I think we have the amount... Oh no, we have one more life bottle than we did in the Medieval 1 remake. Alright, we'll just kill him for the challenge of it. Because there's only 3 of them to kill overall. I'll take whatever beating you're willing to give me, Mr. Renfield. I'm assuming when he was alive, this portrait on the wall is meant to be of him. But yeah, he definitely looks zombified, because he's very blue. But yeah, I was stuck in this room for a while when I first played this game. I remember being sat in my room, I think pretty much all evening one day. I don't think it took me more than the one evening to figure it out, but I remember I was stuck in this room for a fair while trying to figure out what I had to do, because it's pretty specific what you have to do. Like pushing that one box back and then putting this one in here. And you actually do have to break these coffins. You have to push them off the ledge. Then you have to use that one small box to push them into this elevator that they don't really try to get off of once you push them onto it. They just seem to glitch out and not know how to jump off of it. Which is good for us, because we don't want them to jump off. Oh, that wasn't meant to happen, but at least we didn't lose the life ball. Yeah, the Medieval 2, it's a lot easier to take fall damage. In Medieval 1, you can fall really far. I don't think you can even take fall damage, or can you in Medieval 1? I can't actually remember. I think you can if you fall like really far. But I know you have to fall a really far distance to die in Medieval 1. But in Medieval 2, you can't really fall very far at all without dying. Sometimes they're not very good at following you, but you basically have to lure them through here. But sometimes they just go the complete opposite direction. They're a bit like the people. Come on. Take notice. There we go. Yeah, the AI in this level are a bit stupid. Like the pillars of Whitechapel, they quite often go the wrong way or get stuck on things. Oh, I maybe shouldn't have ran into him, but I was currently trying to lure this other one through, so I thought I could take the hit because there's a life out in the next room. And then we've got the Count to defeat after we do this next puzzle. It's technically a puzzle, but once you remember the solution, you know it every time because it's the same every time. This puzzle. I'm calling it a puzzle. It technically is a puzzle. Because there's 3 coffins on top of a checkerboard of squares. Well, I guess you could call it a checkerboard. But some of them are trap switches that ring the bell. But after playing it enough times, you don't really need to memorize which ones are which, but this room up here with this life fountain in it actually shows you which ones are the trap switches. I don't think at first glance you would realize that that's what it's telling you. Because I actually love how games back in the day aren't super obvious about certain things. But yeah, the ones with the little demon faces on them are the squares that wake up the vampires. So bear that in mind. Normally use the axe to open this, but the pistol does the trick just as beautifully. Right, I think we're safe to push this one forward, yeah. And I remember that these two are on like a loop of being safe, like this entire circle here is safe. Oh. Oh, you know what I've forgotten to do? I am going to change this. Currently streaming... Wait, remove the cursed helmet part. There we go. MediEvil 2. No Chalice challenge. There we go. Halfway through the game and remember to do that. Only me, eh? Also, thank you, Blue Ribbon. I just realized you're up late tonight. Thank you for supporting me for so long today. And to you too, Andy. And just everyone who stopped by at all. And everyone who donated too. So yeah, I like to push all them off at once. Just so that by the time they get over here and start annoying you, we've got the chandelier all the way up in the air. We don't want to dawdle here because they'll start attacking us and we'll try to lift up the chandelier, which could be annoying, taking a few hits. But yeah, we only took 1 hit there because we were pretty quick about it. Also looks pretty cool because when that's all the way up in the air and the sunlight's beaming down. Even though I missed 5 hours of your stream. I know, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it was yesterday that my stream was at 2 PM. And then I was doing today's one at 12 to 12. But don't worry, you'll definitely see me suffering on Medieval because I died a lot before you joined. Plenty of cups of coffee to get through. Right, on to the count now. This part will be no different because we don't defeat him with weapons here. We would just use like the broadsword here or the axe, like anything turn the whip mirrors.
I'd save if I was you.
Yes. Oh, honestly, don't worry about that, Presenter. I appreciate you popping in and saying hi.
door is a lot worse than the stuff you've already encountered.
I know that
Use
sitting
your
for 12 hours
wits,
is a long
not
time to
just your
watch.
Weapons. Reflect on what I've said.
Right, saying use your wits, not just your weapons. Say like, yeah, our weapons aren't even important here. Oh, we're only missing 4 bullets from our pistols, so that doesn't even matter. We don't need no spiv. It gives us a spiv here, which I guess is handy for topping up any weapons if you need to, but you don't need any weapons here.
What manner of creature are you to disturb the Count's sleep? Why, before me I see nothing more than a reanimated bag of armor and bone. You have done well to get this far, but the Count has walked this earth for 1,000 years, defeating hundreds stronger than you. And for 1,000 more, I should...
Get on with it.
You interrupt me! For your insolence, you shall suffer beyond all imagining, my ugly little friend.
You interrupt me. I actually like using that phrase every now and then. I remember using it in one of my YTPs of Hunchback Notre Dame. Because there's a part where like Quasimodo keeps singing at the same time as Frollo. And then I made Frollo say, do not interrupt me. Okay, oh wait, I did damage him there. I didn't realize. I thought I failed to damage him. Oh, make use of a shield there. So basically we have to repeat this part, I think, it's either 3 or 4 times. And then when the windows break, we have to face all the mirrors upright twice. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I didn't jump out of the way. I jumped out of the way too early, I'm messy. Also, yeah, be careful, because like, if you're standing too close to the mirrors when he's throwing all these bats, I think it's the only level that you actually have bats in. You can't fight these ones, though. But the bats are in Medieval 1 a lot. But you have to be very quick at facing all the mirrors upright. Oh, okay, you have to do this 4 times. But the part when his armor flies off, you have to be pretty quick about it, but also be careful to, like, not accidentally get the mirror the way you want to face it when he's too near, because if he hits you near a mirror... Oh, I'm a bit ahead of myself here. Oh, I was unfortunate. I for some reason thought I was in the second phase. I do love this level music. Luckily Whitechapel is a bit of an easier level, so we will get an opportunity to get this health back. Ah, there we go. Now we were into the second phase. You will not defeat the Count.
You have fought well, my bony friend, but all resistance is futile. You cannot defeat the Count.
When thankfully music is playing. Sometimes it can glitch out and not play music here in the second phase, but luckily it's playing here. Just trying to like lead him to attack me from somewhere that isn't the mirrors, because if you have him attack you at a mirror, him attacking you can also smack the mirror over as well. And you have to be relatively quick about this, because if you take too long he flips them all back over. But at the same time you have to kind of bait him into attacking you away from the mirror. Because if he either hits you or throws a bat at you too near a mirror, it actually does turn it. So make sure that you quickly face upright while he's in the middle of attacking nothing where you were stood before. There we go. Oh, lucky that bat did. Oh wait. I had to quickly lead him away there because I didn't turn that around in time. And there we go. I think this should be him defeated. There we go. We've defeated the Count. We took a few hits in the process, but we'll be able to heal in Whitechapel. I used to find it creepy hearing him still crying like in the wind. I just love how we've spent most of the game with a giant head. It's just like, oh, you exhaust me, you're boring. You're boring, Zoidberg. Oh god, I thought your message said something else there for a second. But I know, right? Poor guy. Yeah, I took my glasses off just because like I could feel the sweat on the nose rests. Don't know why I'm sweating so much right now. I think it's all the lights around. And all the electronics on.
Hello, Dan. You destroyed the Count. Excellent.
The key's gone missing already. When you speed run this game, it feels like it all just moves too fast.
Unfortunately, I'm afraid that we've lost all contact with Kia. She went to Whitechapel, and we haven't heard from her since.
Feels like we just met him a moment ago.
I said she can go.
I know.
I said she
it's all my
can
fault.
go.
If anything's happened to her, I'll never forgive myself.
He's able to talk
I don't think
without a
you'll
jaw
have
in
to
this game.
forgive me, will you? We should probably go after Palethorn, but
Why don't you go and see if you can find her? And here we are already at Whitechapel. Probably my favourite level in the game.
We last heard from Kia here.
Just love the music,
See
the
if you can
enemies,
find
the
her.
history of the
My
level.
scans show something powerful has been collecting magic energy, so watch your back.
Who in their right mind would like to live in Whitechapel? I think I used to drive my mom insane with this level growing up because I listened to the soundtrack a lot on my iPod and I'd replay the level over and over whenever I complete it. I think that this level soundtrack's drilled into her head. I think when I was listening to this soundtrack when we were out for a walk the other day, I think she has no choice but to remember this because I kind of drilled it into her head. Yes. God, it doesn't feel that long since we started the game and we're already here. This is sort of where the game starts getting a bit intense because we're currently searching for Key right now. But it turns out not to be such good news, but then we find the time machine to go back in time, which apparently is staged. Because she was actually, in the deleted plot from Medieval 3, she was actually meant to be the main villain. And for some reason, I was so stupid. I never used to know Whitechapel's a place in London. I used to think that was the Whitechapel in the cemetery. And if you were getting the Chalice from this game, you can get 83% of Chalice just from this graveyard alone. But we're not getting the Chalice, so we don't need to worry about that. I also love doing this. Just because I think it looks so pretty if you like freeze frame it. Mid the box blowing up. Oh, apologies for the game starting. I just used to have a weird obsession with that, just like paying really close attention to like the character models and just seeing how much it glows up. And it's just like we're defeating him in the museum again, hacking off all their limbs. But normally they just die in one hit here if you have the broadsword or an axe. I'm just gonna kill them for the fun actually. We don't need to because we're not getting the Chalice, but I just find it fun hacking limbs off zombies. Everyone's better, now he's dead. Everyone's happy, now he's dead. Everyone's happy, now he's dead. Yeah, I'm just singing what I used to always sing when I played this level growing up. Like, I was a dumb kid.
Dan, I've asked around and Kia was
Last
last
seen
seen
going
going
into
into
a
a
nightclub.
nightclub. The whole area is under a curfew for some reason, so tread carefully. The last thing we need is more trouble.
The last thing we need is double toil and trouble. I do like how you can actually see into the next area before it loads. But the nightclub's just called Club. That's all. Just Club. And we'll try and avoid the pillars as much as possible. If you just quickly go down the stairs like I did, and go immediately in this direction without stopping, you won't interrupt that pillar that's over there. But if you do interrupt that pillar that's over there, he'll alert other ones to spawn in these doorways and spawn more. But I think like 4 or 5 spawn by default. But if you alert one, it like spawns more. But it's like, I guess you could say there's like 5 host peelers. You could, like, I had a video on YouTube which I called Whitechapel Government Shutdown, which is something I actually just did for the lols, where I literally just lured every peeler in the level into this little area here, and just trapped them all in here. And it just looks so weird seeing the entire Whitechapel level without any peelers. I don't know why I was struggling to grab that ledge there. Who in there, right? Oh, I overstepped that. Luckily the peeler didn't get alerted though. I love this level's music. Definitely one of the best soundtracks in the game. This and Kew Gardens probably have my favourite soundtracks in this game. In the Medieval one, it's probably the Enchanted Earth and Asylum Grounds. Although Return to the Graveyard is a really good soundtrack. They're just geniuses, Bob and Barn. That's all I need to say about that. Let's got the library key. And our down the hand area is very simple in this level. We just have to go through this hole to stand on a switch. And that's all we need him for. Everyone's happy. Now he's dead. And we learn a bit Isabel Brunel, whose beard we need. And we're going to get the membership card here. If you go to speak to the bouncer, regardless of what you have, if you have your beard and your outfit first, he'll just say he needs to see your membership card, regardless of what you have. But in my walkthrough, I actually showed what the bouncer says, like depending on what you get first, like the outfit or the beard. So I won't go too much depth about here. Oh yeah, and I also read this book here in my walkthrough live stream. But yeah, that book's basically telling you about the story of Isabel Brunel, who actually fell to his death after trying to demonstrate the safety of a mechanic rocking pony, which is actually pretty ironic. But if you attack the bouncer while at the same time as triggering the cutscene of him talking to you, it actually freezes him in place. Oh, I'm glad to demonstrate it here because I failed to demonstrate it in my walkthrough. He just stays frozen in place. Even if you keep on hitting him. This looks funny. Oh yeah, I completely forgot you guys were a thing. Oh. Wait, am I fully healed? Oh, no, I'm not. I'll get this life fountain in here. Oh, and we get a life fountain from the big titty mama later on. And then we get another one in the sewers. Well, the chalice can now be collected. Good for the chalice. But we will not be getting that. We also can actually get another weapon in this level, the flaming crossbow. And it's not a chalice weapon. So I was like conflicted about whether or not I should get it. Because I was thinking like, should I get it, should I not? So I left the choice up to Blue Raven. But I also think, yeah, I agree, because it's not technically a chalice weapon. And I think at this point in the game, like, the flaming crossbow isn't really much. I might try and refrain from using it, where possible. Although it is fun just setting enemies on fire. It's actually pretty cool, because I think Arsonist was actually a trophy I came up with when I was making my little trophy list, and Arsonist is actually the name of a trophy in the Medieval remake. God, dapper I love how even the hat's bigger as well with the big head sheet. Like he doesn't just have this little mini hat on top of his skull. It's actually kind of hard to get these ones to rise at times. Oh! It's kind of hard to hit them too, apparently. Oh, I like you can still defeat the rats, which is resorted. But I like how this level takes it a bit easy on you after the count. Because yeah, it just brings back the zombies. They're like the main enemies in this level, but they're... Oh, whoa! I almost got that out of habit. Just as well I hesitated. I just like slashing up the zombies, it's so fun. And here we go, we get a flaming crossbow. I have a feeling that was going to be a chalice weapon if they included Parliament, but they ended up putting it in that house. I don't know why they removed Parliament. It was looking like it was going to be such a good level. And I have a feeling, in a promo trailer, we see this little ghoul in an alleyway and Dan putting his head on a hand, was actually a screenshot of what looked like it would have been Parliament. It could maybe be Kensington. It just looked a bit like it could have been Parliament. We found the unicorn shield. And when I was younger, for some reason, I stupidly thought, like, why can't I use these shields? Like, but it doesn't mean shield as in, like, you can shield yourself. It's for these It's for this plaque on this wall up here. I guess you'd call it a plaque. It's for this crypt anyway. Now this part is made considerably easier with the lightning. So this part might be trickier not having the lightning by this point. But we shall see. It'll only be Isabel Brunel that might prove a challenge here. Oh, we must be starting near where the chalice spawns because their souls look like they were going in the direction of it. There, yeah. Right, so only these first set of zombies actually give you chalice percentage if you haven't got 100% by now. The ones that start rising, infinite zombies come up here though. Once Isabel Brunel, until you defeat Isabel Brunel. But they don't give you chalice percentage for some reason. I like how he sounds. This part is really loud as well, by the way, so you might not hear me over it very well. But either that or I'm being very loud. I actually can't tell through my headphones. But the infinite zombies that come up here are definitely making this part a bit trickier. But we seem to be dealing damage to him. You might just take a few more hits with the sword. There is a life out I don't think we actually use the entirety of, so after we've been in here, we'll go up and use the rest of that. Also, whenever you defeat Isabel Brunel here, and you actually leave this area, when you defeat Isabel Brunel here and you leave this area with zombies still alive, and you come back in this room, they automatically despawn. They're automatically not there. He takes a lot more hits when you have the lightning. He is a lot easier with the lightning. Damn, you never know, he actually felt his death, demonstrating a walking pony. We'll get him eventually. It's just taking time. Oh, I almost thought that was him we'd feed there. He is one resilient motherfucker though. There we go. Oh god, I went really loud there, sorry. Damn, he could definitely take a beating with just a small sword. There we go. We've got a giant beard. But all the zombies automatically disappear when you go back in there. Even if there are some left. Because those ones don't give you chalice percentage. They just infinitely rise. So long as Isabel Brunel is not defeated. We'll just get a life bottle from the good Stranger woman in this very heathen nightclub where the music's pumping. Yas. When you hit us in the club. Right, let's go talk to... I actually can't remember what her name is. It's Lady something. She does have an official name, but I can't remember her name. It's on the wiki. She does have a name.
I told her what's been happening, but the Ripper, he's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late. Quick, hurry to the clock tower. But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
Fortify yourself with this. It's funny when you return to this level later on, and she just gives you a vial with that dramatic build up, and you just hear. But we didn't use up all of this life fountain, so we'll just come in here and get our health up to, well, what's up as much as we can. I don't think we'll quite get it to 100. Close enough though. At the start of the sewers, there's a life fountain pretty near the start of that, so I think we'll be fine. In this one instance, though, I think I might actually have to use the good lightning. when defeating the Ripper. Because I don't think I'll be able to outfight... I don't think I'll be able to fight the Ripper at a faster rate than he kills Kia. Because if you kill him fast enough with the magic sword, you could kill him before he even actually has a chance to drain Kia's health. But yes, this is the scene that always gave me chills when I was younger. It's okay, it does now. It's a pretty chilling scene. We arrive at this exact same scene when we come back in time, but he decides not to kill her when we go back in time. That part is really sad. That part used to always depress me growing up. I feel like the sewers level used to depress me growing up. It used to be one of those ones where I would just be finishing Whitechapel and it's such a action-packed, fun level. And then we're just in the sewers. Which, I don't even know if we would have been down there if we didn't actually end up getting depressed from Kia dying, so... Yeah, I think the Mullocks would have been dealing with their problems by themselves if that was the case, because...
Did you find her?
He wants us to go to the cathedral now, but we end up actually having to go to the sewers and fix the time machine first.
Oh, no! No, she's dead and
I know.
It's all my fault.
That part used to scare me when I was
I'll never
younger.
be able to forgive myself.
When it goes, no.
Anyway, I'm picking
Oh,
up
tomorrow
some
morning I
bizarre
definitely need a
signals
good
from
shower.
the cathedral. We must investigate.
Not wearing these clothes again tomorrow, though.
Not me.
No, Dan, that's just what he wants.
Take
If we
Cathedral
give up
Spires, I
all
don't
of London
care.
will be his, and with London, the rest of the empire will follow.
He could have it. I don't care.
Dan!
Jan. Sorry. Just getting character. Jan. The sewers. I do like this level's music. I just remember when I was younger, it was just a very mellow level compared to Whitechapel. The professor asked me to give you this. We would have said here if we
you've come
got
a
the
long
chalice.
way. I'd save if I was you.
By this point in the game, we've got all the chalices. You get the blunderbuss. Just now. I feel like the only thing in this level that'll maybe feel somewhat tricky is the octometer tentacles. Because the octometers will probably just be the same difficulty as we were before. But it might give us some trouble when they're attached to... Wait, can we... Oh, oh god, that was loud. They might give us some trouble when they're attached to yeah, an ox over here. I think I can call that an ox. Alright, only a couple of shots. Just making sure I actually shoot the octometer, not the ox, because the ox actually attacks you if you hit it. Woo! You actually get the chalice filled up pretty early in this level, because we got 18% just defeating the octometer. Luckily, this level's chalice is very easy to miss, so I don't need to worry about remembering to get the chalice's level. But it's very well hidden. I think this level's chalice I quite often forgot growing up, because I took a while to actually figure out where it was. But there's a little Danhand area in one of the rooms with the octometer tentacles you have to defeat. You have to defeat it first, and inside one of the tubes is actually the chalice. It's a very well hidden one.
Is it true the Great One-Eye has come to save us?
Oh god, seeing his giant depressed head.
Well, Great One, you see, we were once a happy tribe, singing and dancing.
I can't tell if he's meant to be dressed like us or
That
not.
was until the great beast came and lured
But they obviously
away
worship
all
our statue.
women. Now the only song we sing is a sad one. We have lost the taste for battle and the will to live.
Oh, so is Dan. We can relate, love. Honestly, like.
Great God, can you restore our women to us? If you can, you will be well rewarded.
You will be well rewarded. Well, technically, after this level, we only have a time machine, Cathedral Spires, and then the final boss. Yeah, Medieval 2 is generally quicker than Medieval 1, but I feel like if they did remake this, they could have maybe added things that they didn't make it to this, like maybe Parliament in that. It's just so sad that they haven't really touched on this game since it got released. Because this one did really well, I thought. And a lot of people really enjoyed it. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It's probably my favourite one, to be honest. Although I do love the original MediEvil, don't get me wrong, but I think MediEvil 2 is honestly great. But I'm not sure if I'm maybe partly biased because it has a lot of sentimental nostalgic value to me. I like how we actually can get away with getting the gold shield in this because it's not a chalice item. It's a collectible out of a chest. Come and think of it, we actually don't need to defeat those. We'll leave them be right now. I'll only defeat enemies that I have to defeat. I think I have to defeat these 2 octometers here. Yeah, they give teases you here. You have to put your head on the hand. Oh, I can't move. Oh. Oh, and I fell in the water. I was trying to put my head back on, what you have to do usually. Oh, he looks happy about being dead. Okay. That normally usually goes fine. That's the first time in a while I actually think I recalled messing up that part, but because they were attacking me so much, it couldn't put my head back on. Because it always cancels out your actions when you're being attacked at the same time you try to do something. But yeah, that demonstrated what I said not to do in my Let's Play, where I said that Dan can actually drown in shallower waters when he's down on the hand. And I just demonstrated it there by accidentally running into the shallow water. Oh. Oh, whoopsie me. Oh! No, why am I being such a klutz right now? Come on. This level's music's so soothing. I always have dreams and like visions of how this would look if it ever got remade. I'm glad that you at least acknowledged its existence with the comic that came with the remake. Because I just don't know why it was so not spoken about after it got released, because it, yeah, only MediEvil 1 got, yeah, a remake twice. And MediEvil 1 only MediEvil 1. Sorry, it's getting late. Only MediEvil 1 was on the PlayStation Store PS3. Yeah, I don't think any MediEvil Resurrection tonight, because that's been a 12-hour stream that we've been going on for tonight. But I think we've honestly had a good day's work. We've met our charity goal. We've completed 2 MediEvil games, Chaliceless. Right, let's check it to see where we're at right now. I don't know if it's showing on stream right now, but oh, I'm such a sweaty boy. Probably that's getting late though. No worries, Blairvin. Yeah, I'm going to be done after this MediEvil. But it's definitely been a good day. I hope your chest pains get better soon, by the way. Hopefully they're better now. There we go. We took our head back now. I think this is the side of the map where we actually get the poster from the Spiv. Where we actually speak to Winston as sort of part of a cutscene here. We're like, oh, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you while standing here.
I've been looking for you. It may be time to see what the Spiv's got for you. You might find it extremely interesting.
You might find it extremely interesting. Oh. Well, I managed to get a good few hits in it there. Oh. But this is just the first tentacle, like, they get a bit trickier the more than you defeat. By the time you get to the last one, I think you can only hit it once at a time. I know when you free all the girls in this level, for some reason in my head, like, I always think of I think it's something Matt Luckinson. It's either Little Britain or Rock Profiles. But it's the part where he says, like, gals or something like that. But every time we free all the girls in this, I always hear in my head, like, you freed all the gals. I don't know why I always hear it like that. Yeah, this one can't really mind gaming because it always comes out of this tube. The little pulsating red things on their little tentacles look look freaky, but like a good way. Sometimes these girls glitch and they get stuck on the tube down below as they're running away. We collect 3 life vials there. That didn't fill our life bar. When 1 life vial at Medieval 1 fills a whole life bar. Wait. I don't need to defeat you, Octomator, but I will because I can. The Chalice can now be collected so early as well because like this is only like the first segment of the level, but you could get the Chalice filled up so quick in this one in Whitechapel. This point, we'll probably miss hitting them with a charge swing because they always hide away after 1 attack. They don't seem too tricky. They just might just require more hits. Oh? You can just sort of tell by where the audio is coming out through your headphones what side they're going to come out of, which is pretty good. There we go. And there's 2 more of those in the other side of the map. Oh, I wasn't paying attention whether or not any of the girls glitched there, but they can glitch there. Hello, everyone. Yeah, and all the girls that we freed are just standing here looking all derp. Just staring at their master, being like, ooh, hello, we love to stand here. It's a great pastime, standing still. Yeah, it's easier to whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's actually pretty easy to dislodge them. But, it's easier to stun lock the Octomators with the crossbow because it fires faster. Oh. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, we're doing fine for health here. Luckily there's pretty much a full health found back there. We lose a lot of health in this next area. Yeah, the only thing is, if you're like too far ahead of them, they will fire little fireballs at you. But it's generally easy to dodge them. Oh, jeez. There we go. 4 feet, 1 remaining. Wait, hang on. Oh, we got lucky there. We won't even need to free those Molochs. Because they just have to be near that door. So we won't have to faff about with those Molochs. Because yeah, you could lose a lot of health trying to defeat those ones there. But since we're not getting the Chalice anyway, we're not going to worry too much about defeating those ones. Oh. Oh dear me. Yeah, I'm so glad my friend actually told me earlier my going live notifications always say I'm playing Rogue Company. But I've just changed it to like going live so I don't have to keep remembering every time. Like, I don't have to specify what I'm playing every time, but if people go live. But because I already do that. Yeah, anyway, I don't know why by default just always says I'm playing Rogue. And there we go. We freed all the girls. But yeah, the chalice is actually in that room inside that pipe that was what their camera was on. If you put your head on the hand, you can go inside that and get the chalice. There's also a life bottle just tucked away at the side here. And our last 2 life bottles are in Cathedral Spires and Cathedral Spires The Descent. But that's us complete the sewers for now. We come back here very soon actually. Because we just do the time machine. We assemble that. And then we come back here again to get the time stone. And the Mullocks won't be very happy with us. Because even Winston says it's like, stealing the time stone won't make a problem. I love that we had them as allies in this level and we just flat out betray them in the next level.
Saved us by the powers of the time stone. I declare we are a whole tribe once more. Will you stay and defend us from future attack?
No, I have to return to the surface. How do I get back?
Very well. I will return you to the water's edge, where transport will be waiting. Here, take your reward.
Right. All I need is someone to save me because I am going to get the time machine. I am going. Wait, let's see if I can. Oh, I didn't actually do there, but there's a way you can actually sort of jump in the water after jumping on the raft there. You can glitch it out. Actually, come think about it, I think I have been streaming nearly 12 hours right now, but according to Twitch, I've been streaming. Because yeah, I did stop the stream a couple of times to reset it, but well, it's funny actually, there's actually a prompt there to stand on that, but it doesn't actually do anything because the professor's in here. Oh, never mind. You can throw the axe in here, which is pretty funny when he's laying on the bed.
I had almost given up hope. We still have a little time left to defeat Palethorn. If he gets the last pages of the spellbook, then...
Professor, what's this?
I don't know. Never seen it before. It's a poster of one of my earliest experiments. The time machine doesn't work, though. Complete waste of time.
I'm coming.
No, we must focus on defeating Palethorn. I'm sorry about Kieran, I really am, but it's too late to worry about her now. All right. I've been economical with the truth. I knew it was Palethorn all along. We used to be friends. That was before the expedition of 78. Ever wondered how I got these hands? Well, it's all in my diary over there. But the machine, it's still at the museum. It's probably smashed, though. Anyway, I never could get it to do anything other than move through space. Like I said, waste of time. Oh.
I'm just doing a bit of roleplay for you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Dan, you've come a...
Oh, I almost did say, oh, right, Dan, you've come. I'm a dirty boy. Right, there's only 2 enemies in this level, really. Just these 2 little knights out here that we don't even really need to fight. And he also gives us a weapon here. He gives us the magic sword here. We have every chalice up to now. Oh, Jesus. These enemies come back in Cathedral Spires to Descent, and there's a few more of them in Cathedral Spires to Descent. There's only 2 of them here. They actually are outside the cathedral in the beta. Yeah, they're definitely stronger. But I don't have the stronger weapons. They're real easy to defeat with the magic sword. Wait, did I fail that fully? Oh, no I have. I don't think I need to fight them. But yeah, they're the only 2 enemies in this level. Other than those little alien things, I guess you could count. Something I always remember at this room is this sound effect. I've definitely heard the sound effect in my portrayals, especially the last episode, when inside their spaceship. Or the attic, even. a soundtrack I've the soundtrack? Is it a side effect I've definitely heard in other things. Also, this globe actually does somewhat represent, like, the real globe. Oof! And time machine parts. Back on goes our head, is what I was going to say then. Oh, whoops. My mistake. Right, round 2, let's see if they've taken enough damage. Oh! He's been stunned. Oh, we backed him inside corner. God, his shield takes a lot more hits. Oh, we defeated him. We didn't even need to break his shield. I think apart from the shields, they're just the same as the Green Knights. In terms of their hit points. But they actually are vulnerable if you hit their shields enough times. Might as well just try and defeat them, because it's only 2 enemies. It's actually kind of funny, because that sound effect when we hit that shield, I'm certain is... the sound... Oh, no worries, Blue Raven. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. See you later. I'll be finished with this very soon. Now approaching the space room. Right, this part kind of confused me when I was younger, because I actually couldn't figure out what I had to do here. It's probably the level we used to skip level cheat on. For some reason, I seem to have a lot of trouble with the Queen Victoria horn part in my live stream of this in parts. I don't know why, for some reason, I just I think it's because I was getting distracted reading chat. Like, I'm not a very good multitasker, I guess. But you basically just have to jump out the way perfect time. Well, if you're quick enough, get the time machine piece, but I wasn't quick enough. And the music actually goes off when you do the Queen Victoria horn. Which makes sense, so that you can actually concentrate on the puzzle. And the good thing about this actually is it's not the same solution every time, so you'll always have to concentrate. Yeah, but after I've done this, I'm taking a break for a few days from doing gaming content. Just 'cause I don't want to burn myself out of it from doing it too much, you know? Oh. Oh, wait, what? There was another one? Oh, thank God that was lucky. I thought I did all of them up to then. Oh. One, two. Oh, we did it first go this time. See, I told you I could do it in one go. I just got very unlucky in my previous live stream. Found time machine part. So where is the time room? It's in here. It feels weird to be so wide awake at midnight, but I don't know why I'm sweating, because I don't feel like I'm that hot, but I never go back to the time machine to betray the Mullocks. God, you can get through Medieval 2 so fast. Oh yeah, I was going to do a long play of Medieval 2 very soon. I was going to do a re-long play because we discovered this emulator and been able to stream it in 4K, so I might actually do a recording of this in 4K and put it on YouTube because my previous one was 720p. It looks so cool, this time machine. I like how he's got his armor on in the loading screen. Yeah, no music plays here unless you quit the level and reload. We're not going to do that this time. I demonstrated it in the previous part. Yeah, basically what we have to do here is get the time stone. We're going to get trapped after doing it, because they have trapped their time stone. It's very precious to them. And the good lightning's here, which kind of makes sense because the good lightning is from the previous game. And obviously they seem to
Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if
be
I was you.
fans of Dan because they have our statues, so I'm assuming they must have found the good lightning there as well. It's never really discovered what the origin of the good lightning is. The Nibblestone basically tells the story that in Medieval Resurrection, or in the Medieval Remake, it's actually the souls you collect in your chalice that makes the good lightning. Which I'm assuming is just the same in this. How are we doing for health? Very good, actually. We might lose a bit in a moment, because we might have to deal a lot of hits to the Mullock Chief here in a moment. Other than that, we're just going to try and evade. Because we have to fight two of these guys. They're so vicious though, even when you have good weapons, but we might do alright. Oh, they sound so cute when they're angry as well. Like, the Mullocks are so cute, I feel so bad betraying them. But we need to save our girlfriend, it's worth it. We'll go back in time and you'll forget all about it. Oh. Oh god, he's a fast bitch. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. It's over this way we have to go. I thought they tried to attack me when I'm down on hand as well. Have they no shame? Oh. Oh, I like how we actually come to think about get our gold shield from this level next to where the Mox Chief is as well. It's like they've hoarded everything that we had in Galamir. They're right fanboys of Dan. Oh yeah, and we spawn a Winston Spectral. I think it's the only level that Winston only spawns after certain moments. Because he wasn't there before. I also think this thing here looked like a hot water bottle. I don't know why. I never mentioned that in my walkthrough. Wasn't that relevant, but I just always thought it looked like a hot water bottle. Right, we can put our head back on now. We'll just switch back to Dan. Oh, thankfully we made good use of our shield just there. We'll just go towards Dan on hand ourselves. This part might be a bit of a pain. We shall see. Considering they're hard to hit at the best of times. Did that? Oh, the pistol seems good. The sword didn't seem to be doing anything there. Oh yeah, the pistol definitely helps there. I don't think they will even get damaged by the sword. Let's try. Maybe I was just gonna... Oh, never mind. We can damage them with the sword. I was only using the pistol because I thought the sword wasn't damaging them. Oh, he fell. Yeah, resurrect that. I'm so glad he glitched. Oh my god. Yes, give us that key. Wait. I said give us that key. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought I was going to say, please don't tell me it's glitched to where I can't actually pick it up. I'm so glad he fell off that ledge. But yeah, he's resurrecting them with the good lightning. Right, hopefully they can't attack us from here. There's actually a life fountain in the next level too, so we're definitely good to go for now. I wonder what we'll use to fight the... you know what? I might actually fight the Jack the Ripper with the pistol, because I feel like you kill him with a pistol in the cutscene. I feel like it makes it more believable. Because I think it's like the game's acting like, what would he kill the Ripper here with if he collected No Chalices all game? Oh yes, the pistol. It also does look pretty cool. Finish him. Oh Jesus, I forgot that that head's giant too. I like how that music plays as well when you get that disguise. It's when you is the disguise you get from Whitechapel too. And yeah, I'll top up my gold shield as well. I feel like the pistol might actually be good for defeating the Ripper. We shall see.
crafty Mullocks have hidden the time machine on the island.
Crafty
Maybe
Mullocks?
someone wearing the King's hat can summon that boat over there. See what you can do.
Oh, I just come off earlier, sorry. Dan actually kind of suits the Mullock's outfit. I like that new colour to his armour. That's what I was trying to do there before. I think it still counts as completing the level. Oh, or not. Well, I know that there's a way you could actually... Wait. There we go. I guess that does cancel out going on the boat. I literally just lost a life bolt for no reason there. That was embarrassing. But, don't worry, we'll get it back in a moment because there's a life fight at the very start of the Ripper. I don't know why no music plays here by default. It does play if you quit the game and restart it. No worries if there's no more donations. I'm just checking just now, just make sure I haven't missed any. 280 though, that's just amazing.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Yes. Yes, please. There's just a bit of skin on my thumb. I just bite off to bother me. I have a habit of doing that. Right, we'll top up our shield. Oh, and we get super armor by default. So that's a bonus. I won't buy extra flaming crossbow. Oh, he actually looks pretty creepy with the blood on his hands. I wonder how he looked before Palethorn cast his spell. I'm assuming he looked normal before he became like a lizard. I love that little gulp the bandits did. Good. Wait, I am actually going to equip the Good Lightning because I feel like I will actually need it this time. I don't normally in this level, but I feel like I might in this instance. But for the most part, just run away from him until he becomes solid and starts attacking Kia. Yeah, definitely gonna use the Good Lightning on Kia here. Hope you appreciate your suffering, Kia. Transferring your health to you. Let's see if the sword will be better for him. Because it seemed like the pistol was doing jack shit. Seemed to be firing too slow, but maybe we get a good swing going here. Oh, it actually seems better than the pistol. Not by much, but it does seem better. I might wait until Kia's near enough dead before I zap her again. The game does force us to get a chalice though from this level though. Like we have literally no choice but to get it. Oh good, we can zap her while he's in her hands. While she's in his hands, sorry. Trying to help him. Yeah, normally I don't have to use the Good Lightning on her here if I have the magic sword. But because he's killing her faster than we're killing him, yeah, we do need to use it here. This is very much doable though, but we might start off Cathedral Spires with like a low amount of health. But there's a life fire at the very start of Cathedral Spires. I just noticed how actually funny she kind of looks as she's being zapped in his arms. She seems to like take more of a beating when we go back in time. Past Kia is a lot more resilient than, well actually I don't know, modern Kia? I guess you could call this past Kia, I'm not sure. She's suddenly become more pain tolerant. Damn. Defeating the Ripper with just the small sword. I never thought I would see that. I might actually return to the museum after this because oh yeah, we have this phase to deal with as well. Because we have unlocked some down hand areas, but I feel like the only one really that's really worth visiting is the one in the museum just now. Because there's that one in Kensington, but it means having to go through Kensington first to get to the tomb. But I feel like the museum will give us enough of a boost to keep us going. Right, I think once we get him down to 1 health here. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We have to go through 2 more phases here. Yeah, defeating the Ripper is probably proven the biggest challenge in this so far. I can't remember how I defeated him in my previous No Challenge run. No Challenge? No Challenge run, I mean. Yeah, the game teases you here. No matter what you do, he'll always go transparent once he gets down to 1 health. You have to go through another phase of dodging attacks. But yeah, I don't think we have to give any more good lightning to Kia. I think we're good now. But yeah, using the good lightning on her is definitely needed if you don't have any strong weapons up till now. It definitely goes through a lot of your health. And gold shield. There we go. Nazis defeated the Ripper with just the sword. The small sword.
Knight, spare me.
And we've been streaming for 12 hours. And just like that, Dan is his soulmate. And merging with he showed up a lot later than he did in the past. He literally showed up at the same time as he did earlier. I don't know what took him so long to show up this time, but yes, we now have the super armor by default, and we're going to get the cane stick here because we have to. He gets it as part of the cutscene, and the professor doesn't let you leave without picking up your weapon if you have a chalice, so we have to redeem this one.
Cane stick, sir? No modern knight should be seen without one.
No modern knight should be seen without one. Yeah, because this chalice picks up as part of a cutscene, so we have no choice but to get it.
Oh, you found her then. Good, good. I knew she'd come to no harm.
I just always love skipping that cutscene. I knew she'd come, but then just like got off there. Like, well, obviously when you revisit them, I mean. I love the little love hearts floating off of him.
Things are looking grim.
Cathedral Spires.
Cathedral Spires. Where Python is looking for the final pages of the spell book.
Yes, Cathedral Spires. How did you know that? Come to think of it, where did you get that newfangled armor from?
She's like, come to think of it, how are you talking with no jaw?
It should be made of the same material as your shield. Interesting. Should afford like much greater protection.
So I usually come to no harm after being killed.
To find that page of the spell book before
I love her blue blush.
Or else all of London will be his, and we've lost.
We've lost. Oh, we'll actually get the alternative ending here. Come think of it. Because if you don't get all the chalices, you get the ending when they go to Kensington the tomb to have eternal rest. And then Professor Gift actually gives Dan a hug, which is pretty cute. Oh. We don't want to go there. Exit level. As soon as we enter here. It's the museum we want to go to. Because there's that hidden area. And then there's a couple of life files we can pick up. And I think some life fountains that we didn't use. But we're not going to go every way to defeat any enemies this time. We're just going to hurry through it. Because we already did the museum once tonight. But yes, we got through Medieval 2 far quicker than Medieval 1 on the PS4. Yeah, I don't know why it just registered in my head that before Kensington it would just go straight to the museum. But yeah, I forgot, like, yeah, Tyrannosaurus Wrecks counts as a separate level. It only took us 2.5 hours to get that far. Oh god. Even if you get no chalices, it's really quick. In Medieval 2, there's a lot of parts you can get away with not having any chalice weapons, but there are some parts that you could definitely benefit from having a magic sword or a Gatling gun. It's just a lot more fun having better weapons. Like, I think that's another reason why to get chalices. Just blamming shit, killing things in one swing. Oh. This is like a storage room at the museum. Oh. Not going to bother going to the hidden area in Greenwich. You end up losing more health there just trying to earn health. There we go. And there's a life file up there and a life fountain, so yeah, it's definitely worth revisiting this hidden area in particular. You can visit the other ones if you want. Because you basically, if you don't start a new game and you play the game from the start with all your weapons unlocked, you can explore these areas you couldn't explore before. So if you decide to replay through the story and just go through each level individually, you can access all these areas you couldn't access before and recollect all the chalices, but apart from the one in Greenwich, you can't collect that one. And there might be others as well that you can't collect. I think it's only Greenwich. For some reason you can't recollect the Greenwich chalice. That one is just replaced by money. Just gonna walk along this to keep it safe. I think I'm gonna have to keep on charging on my super armor though. Oh, that's no matter. So I have to, oh, yeah, I walked too far there. I'd have perfect balance. Such poise during this. Don't accidentally just slide off the ledge. There we go. How are we doing for health? We hopefully, if we pick up life files and well, we don't actually have the sword or the hammer, so we won't have the chicken drumsticks either. We at least had that advantage in Medieval 1. Didn't do us a lot of good though with the cursed helmet. I'll make refrain from using the K-stick because we technically shouldn't really have that because it's a child's weapon. I'll just kill that zombie because he was there, but we're just hurrying through it to get some life files and some health. And money while we're at it. Oh wait, actually, since we don't have any copper shields at this point in the game, we'll just grab a copper shield so that we have 3 shields for the final 3 levels, so that if we run out of one, we can just switch to another one. And we got some money too, so we could probably just keep topping up our super armor and our gold shield. And yeah, I think we have to re-defeat these guys because we can't progress without defeating them. Yeah, I think the things that they breathe out look so much like candy. Candy corn in particular. The little fire that they breathe out. I know Cathedral Spires the next level, especially the first one I know is one of my sister Andy's favourite levels, but she's gone to bed now. But I don't blame her, it's midnight now. I've been streaming literally all day, but after I've done this game, we won't be doing Resurrection tonight. But I'll probably do another Medieval marathon at some point. Maybe not my next charity stream, but I do plan on doing a No Chalice run again of Medieval Resurrection and the original Medieval in another charity stream, and then if we have time left over, we can do other things. Just, yeah, playing Medieval on the PS4 took a lot of time tonight to do, because it proved really challenging. I actually had to concede on Zarek there, take the cursed helmet off, but I still stuck to my guns with the No Chalice part. Oh, I didn't think that would damage me. Right, we're almost up to full health again. There we go. No one would ever know that we just sacrificed a lot of our health to Kia. Oh! Would help if we actually got the cannonball. Defeating Dogman and Mando, I feel, is going to be hard. That's the main thing I'm worrying about with the demon. At least we can ignore a lot of the enemies. Apart from that one room with the shadow demons that we're forced to defeat them in order to get out of the room. Oh, and the demon dogs. Oh god, they may be... No, they're going to be a bit hard. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we came back here for more health, come to think of it. I won't go up there. I don't think we'll miss just a couple of money. Oh, wait, we do need to go up there. What am I on about? We will get those money bags. Completely forgot that we actually have to get a key. And normally I would advertise all my other like social media links and all things to support me today, but like this charity stream is dedicated to BioWare. This isn't about me. I'm not going to promote anything about myself in this live stream. This is all about bringing awareness to BioWare. And we've achieved that goal today. I just can't believe we got near enough £300 towards that. I know some people do 24-hour long streams. I don't know how they do it. Lots of coffee, I think. But I think 12's probably my limit. It's very rare I would stream for this long. This is like the longest I've ever done a live stream for. But yeah, I think we're lock and cocked for Cathedral Spires now. So let's go. 1 o'clock. We'll be an hour late at finishing this, I think. Only because MediEvil 1 took us so long. Alright, so my sister's favorite level. One of them. I know she does like this one. The next area, the most hardest thing about it is escaping the level and also ascending on the chandelier because of the camera angles. But escaping the level is a bit like the haunted ruins, but you have a lot less time to escape. You kind of need every second to get out of the cathedral when it's about to blow up. Now basically, this is where Palethorn is right now, where he's plotting his major evil scheme right now. Because there's a lot of demonic action going on in this cathedral. He mentions it here. The cathedral's drawing demonic power.
Imprisoned within are a number of souls. The cathedral seems to be drawing its demonic power.
Oh yeah, man, we might stand a chance.
And we might stand a chance. If you see the spiv, you might want to charge up your super armor.
I'm not going to charge it up quite yet. I don't want to waste money on it. But I might charge it up at the demon. Just because it'll basically be like paying for more health. Nothing else I really need. I'm curious to see. Oh, I was trying to get onto the ladder. Yeah, I was mentioning my walkthrough. For some reason, growing up, I used to think that these little things here were life fountains for your armor. They do look a bit like they could be, don't you think? But yeah, it's obviously molten steam. But these things, these souls, I love the little spectral trail that they played as well. But I used to think they sound like the so they said, "Open sesame." But yeah, the shadow demons from the first game return in this level. I'm actually curious to see how many shots they take to defeat, because they take a lot of shots with the Gatling gun. Oh, it is doable. They just take a lot of hits. God, Isabel Brunel was probably like... He had a lot of hit points in him with the small sword. Oh. I'm just smacking it with my sword because he's close enough. Oh, no, he's not. I also noticed the Shadow Demons have horns in this. I don't think they have horns in the first game. Since he's wandered off. Oh, there's another one. They also have yellow blood, I've noticed. The Shadow Demons. Oh, that was lucky. Oh! Our armor literally just carried us there. Yeah, we'll need to visit the spiv one more time. It takes a lot of pistol bullets to defeat them. So far we've only defeated one. But it's not undoable. Yeah. You just go through a lot of bullets. Oh! Oh, I got too hasty with that there. For some reason I thought I waited long enough. Yeah. It can be bad for this because they... oh! I just did it again there. Oh, I tried to go quick enough but I couldn't. I'll just have to let them hit me. I'm being way too impatient just now. But let me just buy more super armor. Wait, actually... I'm already out of money. Oh god. That's not a good sign. Right. We'll be fine. Oh, we can't go into our select screen on here. Unfortunately. Just ignore them, we'll just walk up this little ledge here. Oh, quickly. Let's take advantage of that one. Not breathing fire. I think it only doesn't breathe fire once, and then it breathes fire like 4 times. Okay, I'm just not going to be hasty here to walk across. There we go. Like, oh, no, 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 no. I wasn't even trying to jump across yet. I'm wasting so much unnecessary shield here just because I'm being an impatient fucker. Because I'm having to deal with the Shadow Demons attacking me to try to climb up the cathedral. Right. That one doesn't seem to be attacking me from there. Yeah, maybe to use a shield to climb in this. I think we can just ignore those 2 good cathedrals. We can ignore those 2 Shadow Demons there. Oh. We have to get 5 of these souls in total before we can actually enter the cathedral. We could probably defeat these ones with the sword. Because I think they'll be low enough. These are the only ones that we have to fight, because we literally can't get in this room if we don't defeat them. So yeah, let's see how long this takes. I was gonna say, we're doing good at not getting hit. So that's good, but we're taking our hits with our super armor. You know what? Oh, I'm trying to go to the select here, but they're attacking me so much that I can't. I might actually use the flaming crossbow here. I'm going to be kind to myself. It's not a chalice weapon, so I'm not going to punish myself too hard for using it. I wouldn't say it's too overpowered for this part of the game. There's definitely stronger weapons. Like the Gatling gun and the magic sword are definitely stronger weapons. But at this point in the game, we need to be very careful about losing too much health because you can't just simply go back to the graveyard and replenish. No, sir. Open sesame. But yeah, Medieval Resurrection, I won't get the Warden's Command. I think I did that in my Chalice walkthrough, which I feel I did cheat a bit doing that. Yeah, see, it's still proving somewhat challenging with the flaming crossbow. But it's all we got to work with at this point. And it's fun just setting fire to enemies. Even if you fire like several arrows into them, they still take quite a bit of a hit before they die. I think the super armor is particularly expensive. I think we might be able to afford more arrows and pistol ammo. If not, it's all good. We don't have to defeat any more enemies now. We just have to defeat the demon dogs in the next level. And we do get a new life bottle up here in a moment. I'm not going to buy that quite yet. Okay, I'll get more arrows. And a bit more pistol ammo. That's all I can afford just now. Right, we'll make it a tactful climbing up here a wee bit, but it's okay. We'll just take that beating. Oh Jesus, I didn't think we'd be taking it quite so hard. Oh, why isn't he climbing along? Oh my god, Dan. Just do what you're told. Naughty boy. Right, don't go too far right, because if you go too far right, you'll climb into one of those little buckets that are spilling that yellow stuff at us, and we don't want that. Yeah, that's in there. So yeah, just make sure you don't go too far right and you'll be fine there. And we have to make sure we don't fall here. Luckily we do have a save point. Oh, thank God.
Alright Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Sure have. I don't feel that bad actually about using the flaming crossbow, because it's definitely an OP weapon. It took a lot of shots to still kill with it. There we are. Oh yes, we'll need to switch to the sword here. I do love this level's music for a final level soundtrack. It just really fits very well. You can definitely just feel that. It just feels very climatic. It does feel like you're heading towards danger with this music. And it really fits the gothic feel of the game. It really brings back the vibe of the original game. Feels a bit Inside the Asylum-esque. There we go, we managed to do that without dying. And that's the main part really to worry about at this level. We don't need to worry about the knights, we don't need to fight them. But we need to fight these guys. When they go transparent, they can't be attacked. But it's generally easy to avoid those little beam attacks, because they only fire in a straight line, so just as long as you stay out of their line of fire, you should be fine. I don't think they have as many hit points as the Shadow Demons. But they can go invincible, so... that is one thing. But we only have 2 sets of these to do. But these are the only enemies and stuff that we have to defeat. All the other ones we can just run past. Just trying to spare ammo wherever I can. Oh, like I say, that's a fire 2 at nothing. I want to save a couple for the demon. There we go. They're starting to weaken now. Because we managed to kill one there. The only weapon we're not using is the cane stick. That's technically a chalice weapon, but the game forces us to pick it up, but we just won't use it. There we go. Not too bad. I think we lost a life bottle there. I think that was all. Right, this next room can be annoying if you don't kill the shadow demons. We'll try and persevere. We'll try and get these souls before we do anything else. Just get this part out of the way, get the annoying platforming out of the way. Oh, thank God he grabbed that ladder. I almost thought it wouldn't register. Okay, the part with the chandelier and the part with these swinging ledges are probably the hardest platforms in this level. So if you've accomplished that, you're doing great with this level. Oh! But if you do what I... Oh God! I almost panicked there. Because if you do what I did there and get stuck, you're being a numpty, like myself. Right, we got some gold there. What can we afford with that? Oh! Some gold here too. A gold shield. I'll save my money for now. I don't know what I'll need in the next level. Ooh. Right, just ignore the shadow demons. We don't need to fight them. And ignore these knights as well. We don't need to fight them. But we need to fight these guys. And we get our last life bottle here too. And we have to head towards this door to initiate a cutscene. I can't remember if there's actually more of those dogs in this room or not. But yeah, the only enemies we have to defeat in this level are the demon dogs. I think these are they're meant to ricochet. But yeah, you can't hit them when they're zapping those lasers at you because they go hollow. Right. See if I can do the rest of the damage with my small sword. Oh damn. It's making my game lag a little. Oh! I think it's all the fire. I think we dealt enough damage to them with the whatchamacallit, the flaming crossbow. But we'll get some health in this next room and at the demon, and hopefully it'll be enough to defeat the final boss. It may take us a few tries, we'll see. Do you have any shields of any kind? No. Okay. I am really nervous about the next level, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, how much easier this is with the lightning. Ah, they're starting to die off now, thank god. I'm about reaching my limit on how much life bottles I can lose. I'd rather have at least 3 after I leave this room. There we go. Now, we don't have to defeat any more enemies at this level, but god, they sure took a beating. Right, and the only other life fountain we get is in the next level, at the start of the demon. Whether or not it's enough, it's just tough luck. It's all we've got right now. Yeah, we did get that cog from that room. I'll do love attention to detail. The part that clearly shows the outside of the cathedral, where the head is. Okay, we can climb this ladder now. Well, stairs, not ladder. And we go in this little room that reminds me of Big Ben from Material Missions. Yeah, watch you don't fall to your death here. Luckily, the game is forgiving. If you don't get out the cathedral in time, it only puts you back to the countdown. It doesn't put you back to the very start of the level, so don't worry. Right, so we don't need to be down hand in hand anymore. We can take our head back. So we have to turn this room right now until these gears are facing the bottom floor. Well, the bottom. Well, practically done all of Medieval 2 without going for a wee. I needed a lot of wee breaks of Medieval 1. We've got all the souls gathered. We just need to get to this room with the demon in them. Oh, I'm being stupid. For some reason I'm trying to switch back to regular Dan when I'm already regular Dan. We have to turn this back to the stairs facing downwards again so that we can hit this switch. Also, I just noticed recently that the start of the soundtrack reminds me a bit in the Terry-Days music of The Blight from Dead by Daylight. I don't know why, but... very demonic music though. But it's very fitting for a final level like this. Ah, but defeating Dogman and Mander with just a sword. Especially Mander, oh. He takes a lot of hits with just the Gatling gun. Like, yeah, they're easy enough in Greenwich, but they're even more vicious in this because like Dogman throws boulders at you. Right, luckily we fall to our death here. I think we get our life bottle back if we die at this part. Yeah, for some reason this part always lags, I don't know why. Apologies for that. Right, as soon as you gain control, run. Because you need every second to get out of this cathedral. Don't even take the time to climb down ladders, just jump off them. Basically, I just have to rely on the game to not be unresponsive with the controls. I don't think we even start the next level with any money, so we actually have to just make do with what we have, which isn't very much right now. Right, don't panic, you only have to hit this once, and it's immediately coming all the way down. So you might be in panic mode and you're just spamming the shit out of that lever. But when you're going up here, make sure you don't hit it too many times like I did in my previous part. If you hit it too many times, it'll end up coming back down. That's high enough. So we've got 10 seconds to go. And we made the jump. There we go. Oh, come think of it, this is actually a cutscene. I didn't actually think of this one, because I know that there's the opening one, with London being obviously taken over by Palethorn. And there's this mini one, I completely forgot about this one. But all the other cutscenes are like in-game ones, they're not like FMVs, if you know what I mean. Yes, hopefully we do this in one go, but I really doubt it. I really doubt it.
Alright Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Oh god, I almost said no. Oh god, I'd literally freaking have an aneurysm if I did say no there. Thank god we saved.
Dan, you're alive! I thought you'd been crushed in the wreckage. I'm going to tell the Prof and Kia what's going on. I don't know what's around the next corner, so if you see
you never know what's around the next corner for a ghost.
At this point, you're on your own, Dan. Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, my voice went really weird there. Apologies. Right, 6 full life bottles. Will that be enough? It will just have to be. Yes, what do you want, Spiv? Well, that's all the crossbow ammo we can get for now. Oh boy. Here goes nothing.
I'll take that, thank you. You never give up, do you, Dan? I knew you'd find the last page of Zarek's spellbook for me. You should have joined me. We would have made a great team. Instead, I got lumbered with these two. But Master, I... Silence. Think about it, Daniel.
I love how he goes like that as well.
Why, with my powers, I could put flesh onto your bones as easy as pie.
I'll never join you.
What was that? Could you mumble that again? No? Oh well. You two can redeem yourselves. Kill him on the side for the spell.
I know. They got wrecked ages ago in Greenwich, but I do love this boss theme, but yeah. We just have to take our time, I guess. But Mander's not going to make this easy for us at all. It's mostly Mander I'm worried about, to be honest. He is an absolute pain in the arse when he's the last one left. But it's really hard to hit him when all he has is a sword, because he's easier to hit when... Oh god. Just mash that sprint button when he stun locks you, because you can immediately re-stun lock you if you're not paying attention. I know that we're going to defeat Dogman first, and that's what I'm worried about, because Mander is terrifying when he's the last one left. I'll use some crossbow arrows on Mander. Or maybe the pistol. I don't know if the pistol will be any good on him. I think the magic sword is like over 2 times the strength of the small sword. The game doesn't even like keep the small sword once you got the broadsword in this game, it just completely replaces it. I'm trying so desperately to hit Mander as well. Oh, I got him there. I might use my crossbow tactic for the demon again. Oh. Just don't let him get a hold of you once, because he can take an entire life bottle off you just like that. Or at least half a health state. Yeah, they have a lot of hit points to get through with the small sword. But I know that Mando's just suddenly going to become really hard when you beat Dogman. He just does, for some reason. It's like he needs... Oh! I was trying to mash run there. That's what I mean, like if you're not paying attention there, he could immediately restun you. I wonder if Dogman and oh, here we go! Oh god. At least he's easier to hit now, but he is very vicious with his little tail whip. We could try to hit with a sword, but he'll constantly cancel our charge up hit. Yeah, it's so hard to hit him with a sword. He's too quick. Oh, we are getting him though. Taking a lot of hits in the process, but we are hit. See, he just keeps cancelling our hit. He's just really hard to time hitting. He's so damn fast. Like, yeah, you literally just have to hit him normally, because if you charge up a hit, it's practically impossible to hit him. Oh god. I might use the pistol on him. God, Mando is really hard. For some reason he just thrives on Dogman being dead. He doesn't attack you until Dogman's dead. I mean, he throws out the odd thing at you. I'm not even that worried about the demon, to be honest. It's always this part that I... Oh, we did it! Oh. Right, now just for the demon himself. If we play this carefully, we could do this. If we do my crossbow strategy, and we don't fight Pilthorn properly. Because we do have a little bit of a life bottle filled. Oh, so we do have... When this life... When this... Yeah, when our life runs out here, we still have a little bit more.
Well, Daniel, it's been fun, but now I'm afraid the game is over.
And it's time for you to die. I'm just going to have to try to remember real quick his attack patterns, just because I can't really afford to take, well, any hits here. Because, yeah, pretty much every hit will stun you. So I kind of rather would not get hit at all here. Yeah, Dan's a real mood right now. I definitely really... Oh god. Right, he's attacking to the right. Let's run to the right real quick. There we go. Okay, what side to go to here? Okay, let's go to the right again. Oof. Oh wait, what? I'll be quicker about that. Yeah, the animation of him hitting Pilthorn seemed to cancel out there. Oh! Alright, okay, just quickly dodge that. Just as well we did get the crossbow from Whitechapel. Do not let any of those hit you, because if one of them hit you, they stun you. Oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, unfortunately that cancelled out again. Oh, it cancelled out again. Luckily we did get the crossbow from Whitechapel. It's literally what's keeping this doable for us. There we go, let's attack Pilthard again. Yeah, I'd be pretty screwed without the flaming crossbow right now. Oh, oh god. Oh, we did it! Oh, thank God. But it was all thanks to the flaming crossbow. That was such a close one. God. Whew. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been a long day of streaming. But we're going to get the oh wait, actually I like this line from Palethorn.
Well, I suppose a decent thing would be to admit defeat.
But I ain't a decent man.
I ain't a decent man. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. It's funny. All my life, all I wanted was a little respect. And world domination, of course. For people to notice.
They'll notice this.
They'll notice this.
Oh god, his head just took up the entire screen. Aww. I get so sentimental when I come to the end of a medieval journey. I really do. Yeah, Medieval 2 can be completed so fast though. It took us a little bit longer because we had to do a bit of backtracking and take a bit longer in certain enemy encounters without a chalice, but yeah, it was mostly towards the end it was proving challenging with no chalices. But it's definitely doable. Especially if you get the crossbow. We didn't use the cane stick though, so we didn't completely... So I do like this edit, but I also kind of like the other one, because it kind of shows that the adventure's not over. But at least they're at peace, and Dan found love with this ending. Oh god, her face looks demented there. She's like, don't worry, I'll betray you in Medieval 3 plot. Oh, never mind, it got cancelled. Oh, so there we are at the end of Medieval 2. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm feeling quite emotional, right? I don't want to... Sorry, I've just rolled in. I just never thought I'd get through this charity stream, to be honest. I was so worked up about it yesterday, and I was just glad I did it on a game like Medieval, like a game, like especially Medieval 2, that's just so, sorry, I'm just rolled in. This just means a lot to me, Medieval 2, and I don't know how much longer my grandma's going to be around. I'm just making the most of, like, well, hopefully she's going to be here a long time, but this charity that I raised for today just means a lot to me, and I just really want to give back to my grandma just now, to show her a lot of support. But thank you so much everyone who donated and watched me suffer through all Medieval 1. It means a great deal to me. I'm just gonna head off now before I get too emotional, but thank you so much everyone for watching. Oh god. This music's not helping, I don't think.